But I'll give you a cup.
You and your Giants.
Later.
No, but
bum Giants.
You
look okay.
NCAA jersey.
Yeah.
listen, I'm just glad that Ringo's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back from the dead.
Yeah. We thought we lost him.
Yeah.
And we did, actually. I mean,
We did.
Ringo go out for seasons. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
I think he gets caught with a bad parlay.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think he got a parlay that break him, and then he got to recoup.
Getting
I think that's all that's happening.
real quick,
This dude was here for the draft and then disappeared
And then
for the
died. And
next.
then we didn't see him the entire offseason program.
I'll tell you what's funny though. He literally, so we was on a game.
Might get him.
Like I want to say,
Huh?
You can grab.
we was on the game. I think like 2 months ago. You called it. You was like, "Hey man, yeah, we lose him after the draft, but he come right back at training camp.
He come right back
at training camp,
man. Breeze Nation, what's good? It's your boy Pat the Designer back again. Appreciate y'all
when are you
for
gonna
tuning
do
in to
it?
Show and Love. As always,
Look at this guy here.
As he walks in late,
Look at this fucking guy.
shaking hands, kissing babies.
Kissing babies and
This guy.
That's right.
This guy.
He's got drugs.
Get him, Lulu.
He's got the drugs in the bag. Lulu's making sure that they don't.
Yeah. Get him, Lulu. Tell him we don't know him.
I got more than you in the
As always, the late producer, Joel Holt. The sometimes super producer Joel Holt. Mr. Media himself, Jordan JC. Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say, who better? Nobody, bro. The man formerly known as Ringo J. Stefan the Dime back in the building. Yes. Welcome back, Steph.
That's a whole
A lot
party.
to get into on today's episode. Literally a lot to get into because we got to recap training camp. Very interesting training camp today. And then we got to get to the Madden sim. The sims don't stop.
oh boy.
But wait, there's more. And boys, I'll tell you what. It's training camp day 2. Oh boy.
Did you see more than day one? Because day one, you was kind of like,
But day 1, nothing happened. Everybody was getting back used to it. Day 1, nothing happened. It's training camp day 2. When I tell you, for the first time in my life,
Oh boy.
I went out there and saw an offense
drum roll, please.
ahead of the defense.
Whoa.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Vavoom.
I almost took my pants off. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was almost a pants off.
Full chub, half chub.
It was brother. I had the bear claw ready, brother. I'm gonna tell you what. I had a full-on bear claw ready to go. We got to talk about what we saw offensively today, and is that a concern for the defense? All that and more in today's episode. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. How you boys feeling? Everybody, you a little tingly? You a little tingly off of that?
Yeah.
Right, bro. You can't help but be a little tingly off of that. I'm not gonna lie to
It
you.
made my crappy week a lot better hearing that news.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, listen, the obvious spot to start, right, is Caleb Williams. I love, I kind of went into this camp and said, I want Caleb to, I think I said it yesterday on the show, make simple sexy.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need you. I love that you can go out there and you can make the deep passes, you can do all of that, but make the simple sexy, especially with the playmakers that you have. And I think that that's what we're continuing to see. Completed well over 70% of his passes today. Only had 4 incompletions. 2 of those incompletions were tipped at the line of scrimmage. One of them, it was kind of hilarious. He threw it pretty much right off of the back of the helmet of Garrett Bradbury. It bounced straight up.
Boing.
Cole Kmet tipped it down, and Luther Burden caught it. It was one of those days.
That's
He tipped it down. It was a gain of 10 because Luther Burden ended up catching the ball.
Did it on purpose.
One was an overthrow on an offsides penalty, so he's taking a chance on an offsides, wants to hit the deep route. Didn't see Colston jump for it as much as I think he probably would in the regular season. Probably, starting things off like, okay, that was over the head. Probably if it's a game on the line situation, you see Colston jump there. But I mean, overall, the command looked so much better for the offense. And Caleb Williams was making the simple passes. That's why he was over 70% today. Dump off to DeAndre Swift, money. Screen pass DeAndre Swift, money. Luther Burden over the middle, hit a nasty comeback. Easy dime from Caleb. Like, you're just seeing him command this offense finally the way that we thought he was going to be able to.
Yeah, and I think for me, a couple of things stood out, especially when he gave his pressure. Saying that one he did say he slimmed down 10 to 15 pounds.
Oh yeah,
That was weird. I gotta see how that's.
7 p.m.
I gotta see how that's gonna work. Fat is good in football.
Was he 220 something?
He was 225. He's down to about 210,
It's going
215.
to be more multiple.
Yeah,
Fat is good in football though. You can take a hit.
Okay.
Being able to take a hit is important in this game.
So,
but
yeah.
anyway,
He did say he slimmed down, but my other thing was when he was talking in his pressure, he was talking about how much he knows the offense he has. He talked about the guys that he has. He even mentioned that he thinks that Colston Loveland could be one of the best tight ends in the league. But also the main thing, what he's talking about, he's dirting the passes when they're not there.
yeah.
Which is the biggest thing. I think he brought that up. I counted, I think, about 4 or 5 times. So you could tell that second go around, everybody's getting the feel for this offense, which that's what I love to see, especially from him.
I like Crimson's comment about how like last year they were having problems with the huddle. You know.
Well, yeah, they didn't even know what language they were speaking out there. Yeah.
So the fact, I think, but this is what we've always talked about. The expectation is that Caleb having command of an offense, second year, continuity, things of that nature. So it feels nice to know that he has and he's got another year with most of the players on like the offensive side.
Yeah, everybody is there except Garrett Bradbury is the new one,
and DJ Moore.
Yeah.
So the fact that you could have, that continuity is what we want. That's what we've been looking for basically most of our adult lives from an offensive standpoint. And so it's very encouraging to see him have that confidence. Like I don't see us needing, like, we're going to need our defense to do something, but they're not at that level. But we really need the offense to take that next step, and probably they're going to win more games for us in general. And hopefully the receivers are actually catching the ball.
Oh, let me tell you something. We got some wide receivers, boys.
There are no Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, we got some wide receivers. Oh, man, what a
Sorry.
what a sad.
I'm sorry. That's bad.
It's real bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's real bad. I mean, you would think like his dad is not his dad. Like,
Yes. That
He got
dude's
his money.
dropping everything.
I mean, it looked real bad.
He didn't get his money yet.
No, I'm saying he got
Now he got his
NIL
dad.
money.
Yeah, he
He's got
his
rookie
money.
contract money.
But he's got Super Bowl champion money from his daddy. You know what I mean? But like,
he's not.
he's not
It
worried
ain't
about
his,
but
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, listen, like,
like
there's a lot of good players that played in this league or league players whose kids are good. Like, I don't get that excuse for the NFL.
Has anybody excelled as a kid of an NFL player?
DK Metcalf,
Mhm.
Who was his dad?
Terrence Metcalf.
Oh, the guard?
Yeah,
That's offensive.
But still his son.
that's still his son. It didn't change.
Just anybody.
Okay, all right, y'all beat me up. Thank you. Okay, you got one.
I see what you're trying to say. Are you saying like same position?
No, just
They hardly ever play the same
fine.
position.
You got DK, but
They hardly ever play the same position.
No one's sitting there talking about, oh, Terrence. I'm talking about like a top player like Deion Sanders, his kid outshining him. I think about Jared Payton was not better than Walter Payton. I'm thinking about now there was
he was a beast.
who was an offensive.
The Longs
Yeah,
were
both of
solid.
the Longs.
Okay,
Both of the
Longs.
Longs. Chris and
Chris
Kyle.
Kyle.
Well, no,
Yeah,
Howie's
that's
a
a
Hall
good
of
point.
Famer. Neither one of them was.
No,
Chris
they had
is
very
probably
good
a
careers,
good-
though.
What?
They're
They're
very
good players.
Chris probably not all
They're
the way.
not Hall of Famers.
They
They're good
both, all
careers.
his sons are really
Yeah, they were both
good.
all pro
wait,
players.
I got one.
They were both
Clay
all pro
Matthews Jr.
players. Yeah, Clay Matthews
There's
Jr.
one. He was
Okay.
better than and Bruce. No, he's the nephew of Bruce Matthews.
Yes.
His dad was Clay Senior, who was a lineman.
It's a lot of kids in the league right now.
Mannings, of
actually.
course.
But going back to what
Yeah, the
There you go.
Mannings.
There you go.
The
Manning.
Mannings. What are we
There
doing
you go.
right now?
All right.
Pat
But,
Surtain Jr.
Oh, there you go.
You know how old we are? I still remember him playing like 10
That's
years
insane.
ago.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
Kate Booker wrote the Mannings. Oh yeah, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's better than his dad. There you go. Better than yeah.
Anyway, go ahead there. Yeah.
So for me, I look back at Ben's interview or presser the day before,
Mhm.
where they talk about how you don't have Caleb thinking about pre-snap things anymore. You know, they've gotten past that first level,
Mhm.
and now the second year, which is why we've been excited about continuity and things kind of moving along. Because remember, we used to have the Matt Nagy, oh, this is phase 1.0, and this is phase 2.0. We're going to get to that level 2 eventually.
You know what's funny about
crap.
that? That's regular. The Bears are doing install in phase. Everyone does phases, but it was how
like
Matt said it, and it was like, why are we moving on? And Mitch still can't complete a 5-yard out.
Yeah, so it's like, for me, I feel like that's where you get the most confidence of Caleb taking the next step, is that things are obviously more accurate. He's getting the ball out quicker. The receivers, we talked about them dropping the ball, a lot in their previous seasons, and so that's going to correct itself. The recognition of defenses is something he said he's going to get better at, like you mentioned, dirting the ball, and so that's what I'm most excited about, is the progression of Caleb and Ben just playing in year 2 of their install.
So for me, it's the maturation of both Ben Johnson and Caleb, because you look at this is year 2, the continuity, as we all said, going from year 1 of Ben Johnson to year 2. Now he can stop focusing on what he's doing and focusing more on what the defense is doing, what they're providing him. His reads are going to become quicker. So we're seeing that already in the first 7-on-7 practice, that he's actually saying, hey, the defense is doing this, so here's my out. I don't have to worry about my left tackle getting pushed over. I'm not worried about my center not being able to get me the ball on time. Now it's me and my footwork just getting the ball out to the open receiver. So to me, that second year, and we saw that in the first real practice, meaning yesterday or today, that we now seeing this. And then you had Caleb saying, yeah, I can now focus on this. I don't have to worry about that. And, the continuity within the own offense. Like, DJ is gone, but you played with Rome last year. You played with Colston last year. You played with Komet last year. You played with Big Lufa last year. So you got all that in his head and his familiarity and what their speed and catching radius is going to be.
And listen, like the reality of the situation for the Bears right now, I mean, the guys that you still have here are all the guys that you had great continuity with. Oh, there's the intro. There we go.
I kind of love that, though. It's just
welcome to the channel. The guys that you
don't worry, we're gonna fix that on the big show.
Oh, will we?
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
He used to do that at the regular studio.
You do it a lot.
Well,
he's definitely done it like 7 times.
That's a staple of the show.
He does it every show.
That's a staple of the show.
Surprising intro.
The surprise intro. You never know when it's gonna pop up. Bear down, one love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. No, but I think the thing right now with the receivers that we still have in the building, the reality is these are all the guys that Caleb had the best rapport with. I loved DJ. Y'all know that. Like, I was like, I think people are too tough on him. Like, he's working hard. He's one of the hardest working dudes there. He sets the standard in that building. But you could see as you watch the games that he had a better connection with Luther and with Rome and with Colston, right? So, like, I don't even think losing DJ, for me, it was about, how much of the leadership are you going to lose in that locker room? Who's going to step up in that moment? But it feels like, and when you hear Rome talk about him, right, it feels like Kalif Raymond basically was just like, yeah, I'll be the elder statesman here because, like, I can still ball, but at the same time, I know that my role here is not to be the number 1 wide receiver on this team. It's to be the guy that can be in the slot, the guy that can go out and get big passes. And by the way, when I tell you, Kalif Raymond, what a ball today. What a ball today. Oh, bro. Yeah. He took out. See, that's the thing. Kalif Raymond still has 4.2 speed. So if he beats you, you're beat.
He's gone. Right.
If he beats you, you're beat.
He's taking the top off.
I don't know if that's a pause for football. We're allowing that. We're letting it take the top off for football.
That's convertible.
If we were talking about, something at the home hardware store, I mean, that's where it's like, if we're at Home Depot, and you're like, I'm really just trying to take the top off. Then all right.
I was going to say,
talking football. We all right. It's football.
I was going to say, I like what Drew had. I was listening to the press conference too, and the thing with like Ben Johnson saying how it's not so much even as on Caleb as much as Ben was still learning how to be a head coach outside of being a coordinator. And so that's another year of maturation for both of them. And the thing is, like, we knew, you could tell once Luther Burden got there that DJ Moore's days was numbered. It was like, because the production was like they're all at 600 yards of receiving, all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta cut you off for a second here. Ringo, I know you've been going for a minute. You can slide over. You ain't gotta be that close to Joe, brother. Like you can slide over a little bit.
He's like,
hey, I thought you and Joe was an item, brother.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Joe was the one that
Ringo was
moved in
tucked
on
up
him.
under. Look at that.
When he said, so did he touch you like this?
Like this. I just had to do it before the chat did it. I was like, Ringo really tucked up under Joe right now. They real close.
Brotherly love, baby.
No, shit, you know, listen, when Ringo pick a spot, if you sit close enough, he gonna lean a little. Because you now in the couch and he gonna lean a little. So you just slide on, you all good.
Little
There you go. It was crazy for a second.
Like he said, Ringo had to be in the super side.
The super side is nuts. All right, dog.
Super son.
I got a question though. Do you think that the reason why him and DJ did get on the same page was because DJ isn't as a precise route runner as all the other wide receivers are? Because Luther runs a precise route. Rome runs a precise route. DJ was kind of like that. I'm kind of floating, but I can, catch the tough passes, and I can, see what the defense and adjust more than just running a precise route.
The yak guy.
I think that DJ went to the perfect quarterback for him with Josh Allen because there's a flow to the game where DJ Moore is elite. Right. And that flow is usually just when we're focused on DJ, we focus on getting the ball to DJ. And sometimes we just out there playing backyard football.
Which is not precise.
It's not, and honestly, it just doesn't fit perfectly. You can work with a player like that, but it doesn't fit perfectly what Ben Johnson does. But here's the reality of it. We watched that backyard football style win
plenty of games.
3 Super Bowls.
I think that
Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes play backyard football.
They do.
As great as Andy Reid is, Kelce he's honest about it. He was like, I be making stuff up out there. I wasn't supposed to run that. I just got open.
What I saw was Caleb, I don't think he could get him the ball like that. It was his maturation of him. That's the whole issue of him making some of the easy reads, him being able to really process the game. So I think a lot of why we saw that cardiac Bears play was that he wasn't able to really put together a complete first, second, third quarter like we wanted him to. Then he turns into the heroics and he could break out and
and that's when him and DJ lock in.
So
and that's the best.
I don't think he could get. I don't think he was able to get the ball to DJ because I don't think he was able to make that first read to him. That's why I think he was able to do. That's why.
But he can make the first. He can make the first read to Luther, Cole, and Colston.
DJ is the number one. He couldn't get the number one.
When DJ was the focal point of the offense that game, in those games, he could get the ball to DJ.
I don't think so. I disagree.
He definitely.
From what I saw,
we watched him do it.
We watched him. We all watched the game.
When he had to force the ball to DJ and he was like, I'm throwing the ball to DJ this week no matter what. DJ had 137 yards and 2 touchdowns.
But that's my point. Is I think it was more backyard football when we had what's the quarterback before? Justin, where they were, they kind of make it up as they go because Matt Nagy's structure was a little bit different.
Yeah, that's the one. DJ had 11 catches on 15 targets for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Well, right. Game is at the entire season.
But that was the game where he was focusing in on just getting the ball to DJ. This is the reality of it.
You're blowing past the fact that we're talking 17 games.
Sure,
I'm saying,
but your job is not going to be the same 17 games, and that's going to be the same thing this season.
I didn't say he can't ever. What I'm saying is what I saw in watching our young quarterback play, I think he had a challenge getting the ball to DJ Moore. I think the game slowed down to a point where he was able to do that, but I thought that's why you started to see him throw more to the underneath routes to who's the one that kept dropping the pass against the Reds? Zacchaeus, like he was getting more catches and he's not ready for prime time. So he's dropping passes.
That's called taking what the defense is giving you. If DJ Moore is running a deep route and they bracket the top, what's the pass that you need to make?
The short.
I don't think
who's on the short route.
I don't think he made all the
The Packer game.
I get
The
that.
Packer game. You didn't go into that game saying that DJ Moore wasn't going to be a part of the offense, and I think you're going to see that this season too. There's going to be games, and this is why I think it's such a good point. There's going to be games where y'all going to see Luther Burden go off the week before, and you're going to say you got to get him the ball back, and he's not going to get the ball. It's going to go to Colston or it's going to go to Rome, and Muzz are going to be upset, and they're going to be like, "How do you not go back to Luther?"
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's not the focal point of the offense this week.
No.
Everybody's paying attention to him, so you go where the open man is. It might be DeAndre Swift. We might have a day with Swifty's the one that has all the
I
passing
don't
yards.
disagree with that.
I think
I don't care as long as we got 4,000 at the end of the year.
if
Sure, yeah.
That's all I care.
Sure. I'm with
4,000
it.
at the end of the year.
if he get 4,000, cool. I think the biggest thing is, and I've seen Tom Brady talk about this. I think a couple weeks ago on the New Heights podcast with Trav and them.
Probably.
He
Yeah.
because he was talking about the AJ Brown situation, but he was bringing up Randy, and he basically said that like we know that Randy's elite, just like I know that AJ's elite. Sometimes you got to sit these mugs down. Look at who's in the room with the Bears. You got Jade Walker, you got Rome, you got Luther, you got Colston. Sometimes you're gonna get 11, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're gonna have to be okay with 3, as long as the goal is the goal and everybody's eating. So at the end of the day, we can say that, hey, we made it to LA for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then that's what it's gonna be.
That's
That's
the
what
thing,
it's
right?
gonna
Like
have to be.
this year, I'll be honest with you. We're so hype about all of these pieces. There's a piece right now that I think Ben Johnson is about to utilize the mess out of. Xavion Thomas.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna tell you this: what we're seeing right now.
Yes.
Because he got Kalif Raymond in the same spot. So I don't see how you're going to do that. Unless
Xavion Thomas today ran with the first team, the second team, the third team. He was on kick return. He was on punt return. Xavion Thomas is not out there getting reps. Ben Johnson is figuring out, okay, where can I put him with? What's going to be the best combination for him? How do I utilize this guy in this role for the best for him?
Oh, wait, thin Debo Samuels.
There you go. I'll take that.
Xavion Thomas, to me, it's not a matter of, what is he going to be in this offense? It's how much of it are you going to see from Xavion in this offense? Like, he was the one, right? When the draft happened, I was like, why the heck did you just draft Xavion Thomas? Why'd you draft a wide receiver there? You got 3 wide receivers. Ben Johnson did not draft him, did not use him. And I think you're seeing it already, right? Like Xavion's all over the place. He's catching passes. He's catching passes from every quarterback. He's playing with every combination of wide receiver that you can. I think that is a name where there's going to be weeks where we go, get the ball to Rome, get the ball to Colston, get the ball to Luther. What are you doing? And Xavion is going to be the one taking that football away from him.
Get a Hail Mary, yeah. But that's the beauty of this offense. We go back to what you're talking about. Could it be a problem where everybody keys in on one player and you think, oh, okay, they're going to have to get the bulk of the carries or the bulk of the receptions the next week? No, you got 3 receivers and the starting lineup, Rome, Luther, Kalif, or Rome, Luther, and Xavion, or Rome, Luther, and Jade.
Yeah.
Like you got 5 deep as far as wide receivers go. Then you got your Cole and Colstons and Sam Roush.
Sam Roush.
And then you got 2 running backs. Like, there's a slew of talent. The talent and the depth on the Bears team has gotten so much better over the years that you don't know how to game plan week to week. That's why, like you said, the offense is way ahead of the defense, even though our defense is not that good.
Yeah, well, I just looked up DJ Moore's numbers.
Everybody's hurt.
He did not get 100 yards receiving at any game of the season in terms of regular season. Obviously, the postseason, yeah, his highest he got was 97 yards against the Green Bay game.
That sounds 100.
So he had 5 targets with 3 receptions, like the first game against Minnesota. 6 targets for 5 for 46. 5 targets for 4 for 21. 5 targets for 4 for 38. 5 targets for 3 receptions for 42 yards. He later on 73, 72. He never got over 100 yards. My point is that
think about what you just said.
What I'm saying is, all I'm trying to say is that I'm not trying to tear Caleb down. I'm saying that he's still growing as a quarterback. I think he had trouble getting him the ball from what I saw. I think he's going to take that next step as a quarterback. And the numbers are showing you that from what I saw, he had a -4. Matter of fact, against the Green Bay game, 3 targets, 1 reception, -4.
But that's how your perspective is. You can analyze and take any numbers and kind of spin them to your.
Yeah, you got to watch the tape.
I did watch the tape. That's why I'm saying what I said.
But that Green,
I was with you every freaking week. Remember
that Green Bay game that you just brought up, and I think you're going to see that this year. That Green Bay game that you just brought up.
There's 2 Green Bay games. One was -4. The other one was 97.
Right. The first one that was -4. They were bracketing him. And they were playing over the top. And DJ was running deep routes the entire game. And guess what? I can't throw the ball to you if they playing you like that.
So he would hit somebody else.
That
was wrong.
I thought he had an issue getting him the ball.
Exactly what we're talking about is what I'm excited about from Caleb Williams. I don't need you to force feed the football to nobody. Take the smart pass. The smart pass is going to be the underneath route on that.
But
the smart pass is going to be hitting the comeback.
His question was DJ Moore a poor route runner? I don't think that was the case. I just think that Caleb was learning in this offense, trying to get to a point that it was harder for him to get the ball.
My question was,
why do we care this much about a dude that's not on the team?
No, my question kind of was,
DJ talk.
There's so much DJ talk. He's not on the team.
No, this is his point. I just said the problem to me was Caleb being able to get the ball to his primary receiver. And he was asking if it was really that DJ was not a good receiver. Why was that an issue?
No, it wasn't. He was a good receiver. I said the reason. I said my question was because it all started with we saying, are these wide receivers going to be able to produce the same amount with DJ being going in the maturation of the offense? So then the secondary question was, do we get such a good connection with the other wide receivers because of the route running? Because they all had theoretically the same amount of yards, but it looked like the connection was better with those 3.
He was clicking with Rome
compared to the one.
He was clicking with Rome before he got hurt.
No, he didn't. He clicked with Rome. He clicked
Rome
with
was
Luther.
on the
He clicked with all 3 of them more.
Wasn't
than
Rome
DJ?
Rome was leading.
Yeah,
Rome was killing, and then he got hurt. And then Burden got
talking about. We were not talking about necessarily.
But it wasn't just Rome.
We were talking about the clicking.
But it wasn't just Rome. He clicked with OZ.
He clicked with OZ. He clicked with
Colston.
Luther when he got on the field.
Right, because they were the second and third options.
But we're not talking about the option. We're talking about the connection wide receiver to catcher compared to DJ. Even though he had the yards, you saw there was a little disconnect. Even though he had production, the other 3 was
the disconnect. Was that I don't think he'll get him the ball.
But here's a question I just want to bring out from Brandon Green. Shout out to you in the chat. It says the issue is, are we going to have a DJ type of player, or is it going to be move the ball by committee?
It's going to be move the ball by committee. I think it's going to be committee.
It's going to be move the ball by committee, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like Colston Loveland's probably a wide receiver 1. Everybody else is getting in off of that. But the reality is, you might have 5 guys on this team. Maybe one of them breaks 1,000. Maybe.
And the way that it's spread, the way that the offensive players,
2 of them break 1,000.
But you have the thing is to your point.
But those would be your 2 focal points.
And we have now we have that luxury of having at least 4. So when was the last time we've had that many guys? And we've had at least 2 or 3.
I don't think if we break 2,000-yard receivers,
the Brandon Marshall,
Alshon,
and the tight end was a pretty good trio.
That was what Martellus
Bennett. I think we had Booker, Berrien.
Listen, I tell you how it's starting off right now. How it's starting off right now? No, Alshon was later.
He was with
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall.
Before that,
yeah.
Okay.
This is we got a tight end and at least 3 receivers that can, that's
running backs that can.
Well, actually, we have an offense that we believe in. That's the difference.
But actually, when we had 3, wasn't that when we still had Johnny Knox too? Because Johnny Knox.
That's what I was gonna say. Berrien Knox.
The year they all cooked, we had Alshon, Martellus, Brandon Marshall, and we had Matt Forte.
And we had a terrible defense.
But we had somebody in the slot too. We had Johnny.
Johnny was like Hester.
That's 2011.
Berrien,
Johnny was gone.
I think he was just past Muhammad.
So that was, I was going to say, when we had Johnny Knox, we had 3 because that's when we had we had Berrien, we had Musha Muhammad, we had Johnny Knox on the slot, and then we had a different tight end. It wasn't Bennett. I think it was
we got rid of
it was number 88.
Oh, Greg Olsen.
No, it was Desmond. It was Desmond
Clark.
Desmond Clark. That's when we had 4 was.
That's a
4
nasty
catches.
name, Desmond Clark.
But the
Desmond
point
Clark
is that
solid,
I agree that I think Caleb is definitely taking that next step, and I think the playoffs helped him. And I also think that with the weapons that we have, I think it's designed to be by committee. If Ben Johnson is going to be playing chess on the offensive side, which is what we've been asking for just to have an offensive head coach, we should be in a really good spot.
But I think that's the thing, right? Like, exactly what you doing about DJ. I'm telling y'all, don't do that about what you're gonna see this year.
That's not what I'm
somebody's
saying.
gonna be pissed off about a fantasy team or if you playing because the reality is,
don't pick no Bears players other than
you're not gonna get somebody every week.
You're
not gonna get the same receiver every week to have the same level of production.
Yeah.
Luther Burden might be able to do more with 5 targets though. But if you
I'm
go
not saying
5 targets for most teams is your number 2, maybe even your 3 option.
Yeah.
Right, but
like that's not
what I'm saying.
You're going, but what I'm saying is what we're doing with DJ. What a lot of people have done with DJ is they look at his numbers, they look at his production, and they say, "Oh, well, he didn't fit with Caleb." No, he didn't get as many opportunities, and everybody's focused on you. Guess what? Odunze only getting 5 or 6 opportunities a game.
Yeah.
He just made big catches last year. I bet you if you look at Rome numbers, it ain't a lot of 12s on there for targets.
It's not.
It's a lot of 5s and it's a lot of 6s, and that's what you're going to see this year.
But that's not
and
my
I tell you what, as we continue to go through with Xavion Thomas, you're going to see a lot of 4s in that mug too.
Right, but that's not my commentary. My commentary is I think he had an issue getting him the ball, period. This year, I think he can pick and choose who he wants to put the ball to.
But when you have 5 targets, you can say that.
What I'm saying is
it's tough to get him the ball because he's only got 5 targets to throw to. You're going to have a bunch of dudes with 5 targets.
I just think that he had an issue making his first read to him, so he was able to go. It was harder for him to find that NFL window for those moments. I just think that now he probably can make those throws.
Well, I think that's just what you're getting more comfortable in the same system.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just think he was still learning in the system.
We can pivot now.
Yeah,
We can
100%.
disagree.
No, I want to stay on this one.
You said, all right.
You really locked in on this DJ Moore topic, Joe.
No, I was like on
really
Caleb.
bulldogged on this DJ Moore topic.
Yeah. Let's go.
Listen, the good thing though is right. You're seeing Rome Odunze, you're seeing Luther Burden shine already. Rome continues to take steps. I love that he clarified the new norm comment.
Yeah.
He was like, "Boy, y'all really ran with that, didn't you?"
His leg is.
But I mean, listen, like that is when you don't have a major injury and then you have one and you have to come back from it.
He said
it is your new normal. Like that foot injury was a major injury for him. It kept him off the field. It changed how he was able to play. So I think you're already seeing him take another step. Luther Burden looks like a monster out there, bro.
That's awesome.
Luther Burden looks like I'm telling you, I got to go back to the original one because every other one sounds like a pause. Luther Burden, bro, he could shake you out of your shoes in a phone booth.
In a phone booth,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's crazy. There are so many plays.
He should win that first round.
There's so many plays where like they'll throw the football over the middle to him and he catches it, and you'll see somebody like glance off of him, and because it's camp, you're like, it's probably a tackle. But in the back of your mind, you're like, but he might get you up off of him and then take off. And he had one today. Caleb threw him a little out on the left side, and he just took off. And when I tell you, he opened it up and nobody could catch him. They end up getting him. The safety came over the top and got him. But I mean, it was just like he ran straight past me. I was like, good Lord.
Shout out to the scout department, man. But to get another first round talent in the second round, that reminds me of the Jalen Johnson draft pick. That was a first round talent that dropped in the second because he had a shoulder.
Yeah.
So to get shout out to the scout team.
Jaquan was broken leg, right?
Yeah.
Was he?
Then he break his leg and ended up dropping to the second round.
Still good.
Yeah, Jaquan Brisker was supposed to be like a top 15 pick.
Okay, I didn't remember because what was that? That was 2. We drafted 2.
We drafted him and
Gordon.
Yeah, him and
second
Gordon.
round. Yeah,
I think that's part of the solution, though, is that when you have these receivers only getting 3 to 4 to 5 targets, they have to do what you're saying, with Luther, is the yards after catch is going to be so much more important. Where, they may get the ball at the 5 or the 10, but then now they're breaking it because they got past that first wave. And so that's what I think you're going to see more of, in the fact that Rome is now clarifying that he's back up to speed. You might see his explosiveness return where he's blowing past people as well. Xavion's got 4.2 speed. Kalif is still running fast as an older vet. And so I think that's what it's going to be. Even though you're not going to have your maybe 2,000-yard receivers or 3,000-yard receivers, whatever, these guys are still going to eat because they're going to take advantage of the opportunities they have.
Well, I don't know. Like, I look at like St. Brown of Detroit.
I'm on raw.
I mean, he was the year before, the last year before Ben Johnson had left. 1,200 yards receiving. There's moments where he's had 6 targets. He's had 18. At 8. He's at 6. He's at 11. So I mean, it to your point, it's going to be pick and pop of who they could get. But there's a potential for this thing to really be explosive.
But, I mean, even with that team that you just mentioned, I mean, look who's in that room. You got him. You got
Jameson.
Jameson. You got Jameer Gibbs.
You got Williams, and then after that,
second year there wasn't a Gibbs on that. That was is that Monty and Swift?
I wasn't saying the same. I'm saying the last year.
But it was Monty and
Ben
Gibbs.
Johnson.
Monty and Swift, right? Wasn't it?
No,
Monty
Swift was already gone. It was Gibbs.
Gibbs was with Monty.
He's talking about
Gibbs was
So
rookie.
Monty wasn't even there then. So it was just Swift.
No, he's talking about
The second year of the offense.
No, he's talking about the year right before he left, which was
I'm talking about
2024.
2024.
Oh, okay.
2024.
Last year.
Yeah,
Last year.
so it's good. So and then after that, you because I think they're gonna add the Tesla kid as well. If they find a way to get him in the mix, because he's gonna be a dog too.
He's nice. I'll admit that.
He's an interesting prospect,
and
just
then
because
Laporta
it's
too.
like he don't really do nothing,
Bro,
but he catches every
He makes
deep
some
ball
amazing
Dude, he
thrown
is
his way.
6'6" catch readies is crazy, and that boy fast, bro.
Yeah, he's a problem down the field. It's just, you know what though, like I look at, you know, where the Bears receivers are going to end up, and you know we're sitting here debating over whether we're going to have 1,000-yard receivers or whether we're going to have 500-700-yard receivers. Like the bottom line is we're not debating whether the offense is going to be good or not. You know, that's the part that gets me excited, and especially early on. And look, it does mean what we've seen defensively, there have been some miscues. It doesn't mean that the defense played bad. In fact, I thought the defense had some really solid moments today. Kobe Bryant went on a safety blitz. And Caleb tried to get the ball out to Swift on a screen pass, and Kobe should have picked it, but ended up batting it down. Montez Sweat came through off of the left side, and had a play that should have been a pick six.
Left side.
There's no pads on it.
No, that's 2 pick over there. The 2 picks on the left side.
Braxton.
Oh yeah, it was versus Braxton. But listen, we know what Braxton
kind of holding his own.
It's 2 days. There's no pads. You can't say anything about the line to this point.
We still have to be a little. We have a little pause when it comes to Braxton on the left side and Bradbury learning in the middle. That's what I was going to ask you. My biggest question is, how is the gelling of the offensive line? Even though it's not pads, how do they look fundamentally so far?
I don't think we've had a false start yet.
Good.
That's important.
Oh wow. I was going to ask too.
There's been one, and I got to go. I tried to find it. It's not in my notes. Maybe, the play just he ended up dirting the ball, and so it was fine. And Garrett Bradbury hit it well. But Caleb kind of said, like, we had a miscue when I asked him the question about gelling with the O-line. He was like, it's something he's dealt with for a few years, but we're going to work through it, and we're going to figure it out. And I was like, I didn't see it.
What
like you said, you had it, but like I didn't see anything happen. But it could have been one of the passes that he just dirted the ball and lived to fight another play.
What about the rookie, the center?
He's been running with the twos. Logan Jones been running with the twos.
Oh man, he's
going to be running with the twos probably for a while. I mean, you'll probably see a change happen with that by the time we start getting the preseason game. So we're a couple weeks
I can't wait
away from that. But the thing right now,
Garrett Bradbury,
it doesn't feel like you swapped out a bunch of pieces right now with the operation.
That's great news.
And with adding Braxton back in and adding, Garrett Bradbury to the mix, like to say that's a win.
They said Ozzie is doing well.
Ozzie's.
Polls said
he's on pace, but on pace is still. You might come back at the end of the season, or you might be done for the year.
No, the whole point was that it was more about he may never come back.
No, I said he's gonna come back.
They were saying that type of injury he had.
Yeah. When we're saying he might not come back, listen, Ozzie still might not be able to play.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just the reality. Like players that heavy that get that injury, it's a dangerous game for you to play, and so you hope that he's able to come back. But the reality is he might not be able to come back.
Welcome back.
But right now, 2 days in, It doesn't feel like you started over. It doesn't feel like you went back to square one, and it feels like you have a lot of good things going for you defensively. I know, right? Somebody has to lose out. The offense cooked today, and I thought that the defense had some struggles. You saw the deep pass by Kalif Raymond. If y'all haven't seen it, the Bears posted it. I mean, nobody's covering.
No, he was gone.
He's gone. You know what I mean? Like he got past him. He beat the coverage, and it was over. But the reality is that could just be where your defense is at, and they're trying to figure things out.
Because no one said anything about Thieneman. Is he
the only thing that I've been hearing about Thieneman, like when DA was in his pressure, and Kobe Bryant talked about it as well. He knows like exactly where he's supposed to be. So like once they really start ramping up and even probably getting the preseason, I'm expecting him to
they're in lockstep.
By the time they get the pads, I think you'll see more of an even competition. But we live in a world where we like to see a winner and a loser. True. Today the offense won. That means the defense lost. Yeah. That don't mean that the Bears lost. And I think that's the bottom line for me. You know what I mean? Like
if you practicing against this great of an offense, you're going to be better against lesser offenses.
You would hope.
I feel like we've said that a lot, right? Iron sharpens iron. And then we get into the season, we be like, maybe we were trying to sharpen a knife with a pillow.
Good right now, but you hope.
Correct. We had inferior coaches. Now we have we have good talent.
That's true.
And good coaches. Now that iron sharpens iron should actually come to fruition compared to before when we were in a gunfight with a plastic knife.
I guess the question gets to we've always felt confident about the offense because that's what Ben Johnson's doing. Is the D-line really going to? Are they really healthy? I saw a comment. How was a motivated Dio? How did he look?
I mean, listen, he looked like Dio, and right now he's going to look great. No, but I think this is the thing. Nobody, you can't accuse Dio Adangbo of not trying hard. You can't accuse him of not working hard.
We want you to live up to the contract that you got.
No, but like he always has. He just like last year, Dio Adangbo was doing everything he could to get to the quarterback.
Right.
You can't say he wasn't. You see him, he's swimming, spinning. Let me get stabbing. And you know what? He didn't go nowhere.
Well, I'm not trying to say.
Sometimes you just say. My point being, he looks good right now because there's no pads. So you see Dio creating penetration and things like that. But when there's pads on, it's probably going to be like, all right, I got you.
I'm actually really not trying to even crack on him. The idea is, will we see all of the players on pieces of the D-line actually be able to contribute? Will Grady Jarrett, is he actually healthy? I
wanted to mention him. Yeah, that's a good point.
Dio is
Grady
all of them together. The sum of the parts make something, because it feels like once you lose one of them, because if they're all average D-line except maybe Montez is made. Let's just say he's a 7-8, out of a scale of 10, and everybody else is like a 5. We need all of them to make this whole thing great.
Yeah,
and I think a 5 is generous.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're all.
But I told you I feel.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
I think the D line is gonna be a bucket of balls. You know what I mean? Like I just
balls.
I would hope.
Booker's better, right?
Booker makes strides.
Yeah,
I do like Booker's.
But see, this is the thing: can Booker make those plays? And Booker's been a camp darling every year. We've talked about Austin Booker, and I think he's talented. But can you make those plays on 3 downs?
Well, we'll see. I'm just saying
he's more of a pass rush guy than a run or a 3 down guy on that edge.
I guess the correct answer is that Dio's healthy. He's out there.
Yeah.
He looks like
that's
he's going
all
to try
that matters
to contribute.
On the line right
Can
now.
these guys be able to contribute? We'll see what happens.
Shamar's out.
Right.
Yeah, Shamar's out.
Tyler.
I mean, you got Neville Gallimore out there. Like you've got guys that are out there,
Gallimore.
but like
about Neville.
That was a draft pick. Right?
No, that's signed. From
that's the guy we traded.
The Browns.
We drafted.
Yeah.
Was it Cowboys?
Gallimore,
The Cowboys?
No, the guy from
Neville Gallimore was Cowboys.
The draft was
Browns was Bush.
That late round dude. Oh no, you're talking about the He had the Joe Tryon. That was the guy from the, he was from the Browns.
The other, no. He talking about
Devin Bush is from the Browns. Neville
He's a
Gallimore
linebacker.
also played for the Browns.
Right, but
I thought he came from the Cowboys.
Jedrick Wills also did.
Then we drafted a tackle, didn't we?
we drafted a D lineman out of.
We got Jordan Vanderberg.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
Jordan Vanderberg.
Hey,
Is he
I
running with the
low-key like
threes
him.
or the twos?
I think he's a special teams kind of guy.
Vanderberg's been running with the threes, I think, mostly.
I low-key think he will.
So still working his way up. I mean, look, we're 2 days into this. There's some of the guys that we're looking at that we might be excited about that have to learn the system, and then there's other guys that it's just like, I can't evaluate how good you are. Day one, Braxton Jones was kicking Austin Booker butt. I don't think Braxton Jones can kick Austin Booker butt. Yeah, I mean, but like, day one, Braxton Jones was doing some good things out there.
Well, he can run block. He just wasn't that great on pass block. So if he got better,
he was killing them in pass block. You know what I mean? But like,
he can pass block.
Do I think that Braxton could do that with pads on? No, because I've never seen him do it.
I really can't say too much now because it's early. But again, a statement that me and Drew made when we first talked about how the defense was gonna look like a few months back. We said the game was going to be high scoring.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to win some games 56 to 51.
Are you saying that Air Force One is finally going to take off?
Air Force One might actually fly this season.
Air Force One.
I mean,
I got the graphics somewhere.
It's going to take off, but
it's about 2 years old.
One thing that was Gallimore the Colts? Gallimore was the Colts. That's what somebody said. Gallimore was the Colts.
Shout out to Tony Stanton.
We got to stop doing Colts players. It's been bad ever since. No, one thing to update just before we get into the Madden Sim. We are going to do the Madden Sim here. The Bears take on the Atlanta Falcons this week for our Madden week. So stay tapped in if you want to continue to rock with us. So on that, hit that like button if you have not done so. Subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. What was I going to say? The Kyle Monungai was not out there today at practice.
Your guy.
Our guy, Monungai. Kyle Monungai was not out there during practice today. We didn't get an update. We don't know, what kept him out this early. Could have been something that was already pre-scheduled. Could have been something he got banged up there in day one. I would assume it's nothing crazy because we didn't hear anybody tweet about it. But that was something to keep an eye on. And I tell you what, but it's some solid running backs on this roster. Even in the back. I mean, listen, like you know how I feel. You open up a hole, run through it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's some guys that actually.
It's a little more than that.
Not really.
It's a little more than that.
It's kind of just that. A little more than that. If there's a chasm of a hole, you run through it.
What a hole!
I gotta add that one to my soundboard. Chasm of a hole.
By the way, we're 400 away from.
Are we? Where we at? Where we at? Shout out to y'all for tuning in and showing love, man.
Picked up 100 since earlier today.
Hey, okay,
400 away.
400 subscribers away.
We're almost there.
From 100
share and subscribe.
subscribers. We are 99.6.
100,000 of them things.
100,000 of them things, Ringo. That is right. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as you guys always do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. All right. With that being said, we can continue Bears conversation as we do get into the stream, but we got a Madden stream to get to, boys, and I'll be honest with you.
Who's the quarterback for Falcons? Because technically, both of them are out.
Oh, yeah, technically it's
both
two.
of them
I was about to say.
So you should start Cooper Rush.
Two was already out. Penix is out because of his injury last year.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't know.
Cooper Rush. You have to start Cooper
Who
Rush.
should be playing? I'm not changing all of that to make
It should be. It should be.
I'm not swapping out the quarterback. We're going to assume that one of these quarterbacks will be healthy by the time we get into the season. Did my controller just die?
My guy just hit me up about doing a Bears takeover in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. It's super dead. Hold on. Let me grab the other one. Throw me that controller there, JC. He just whips it at my head.
Yeah, why don't we just carefully get that on over there?
That's all right. Yeah.
He's not known for throwing the.
I can
more for
JC's not bad at athletic feats.
Good at throwing. What are you talking?
JC's
that was good at the stabbing part.
Yeah, kid is rough.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
he was terrible.
Studio years ago.
Kid is rough. What time is that game supposed to be at? Anybody got that on hand?
What?
The Falcons versus Bears game. Is that a noon game?
Look it up.
There's no way that's a late night game.
I don't know. It might be.
There's no chance that's a late night game. If they playing that game late at night.
What? They are playing October.
Crimson.
That
I'll
is
take that. I'll
12
be a backup
o'clock.
Yeah, that's a 12 o'clock
It's a
game. There we
nooner.
go. That's a 12 o'clock game. Boom. We got that set. Everything should be good. If you see something weird,
Wait, it's not 25?
Are we able to accelerate it by
you
chance?
said what?
It's not 25, it's just 20?
For what?
The Excel clock.
No, I got it. Oh, is that how we accelerate it? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, dude,
Ringo might have just showed up and cut this stream in half a little bit.
don't we want it 10 seconds, not 25?
No, you want it more because
we
that's
gotta-
going to get you
wow,
to
we
that
got a,
clock quicker.
We got a super chat.
Oh, super chat. Oh,
Hey.
$50 super chat.
Dang.
Oh.
$50.
Andre Blitzer.
Andre.
Andre and Liz Baker. That's
Hold
Andre
on,
man.
Liz Baker.
Oh, it's Baker. Andre Liz Baker.
Wait, is that Andre Baker from? Is he even like Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know Andre.
Yes, I'm not gonna be like I don't know him, but yeah, I know. Yeah, we're Facebook friends. What's up, Andre? Appreciate you, bro.
Let's see.
What do you say?
It says, what up, fellas? Are we signing an edge rusher before the season or before the trade line, depending on our record?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
I think so.
Second part, yeah.
We're probably
I
not
think
signing
second.
an edge.
I think
I hate
second
to
Trade
say it.
deadline, you don't think so?
Oh, I think so. I think if
We are cash
old boy
strapped.
from Las Vegas becomes available,
Max Crosby?
if Max Crosby becomes available,
Nah.
and we're in contention,
I know a
we
guy.
might be available because we.
I know a guy in New York.
Because
Guys,
boy,
are we still living in the Crosby
Yeah,
world, bro?
I
Are we
am.
still
It's
doing
the
this, bro?
Crosby show
I am.
until further notice.
I know a
Especially
guy.
defense-
Whatever he's
Good question,
smoking
Dre.
on, I want some of
Yes,
that.
sir.
I know a
As I
guy
said,
in New
I
York.
roll that
Right.
like
We
that,
got $8
smoke
million
that
left in the cap. You got to change a lot
Oh,
to get him over.
hold
there.
on.
Mm-mm.
I hit the
To
wrong
your
one.
point, that what would end up happening is you're getting some, cap
We got to
casualty
change the
guy.
audio coming out. That's what's throwing me off. I'm like, where's the sound at?
Yeah. No, I don't see that happening.
There we go.
There we go.
It's potentially still because
Hey, it's okay.
We're in this thing, huh?
we thought about it last year. Why wouldn't we think about it again?
Because they're trying to build the team through the draft. They're not trying to. They've already put too much money in the line as it is. Grady Jarrett's already got a lot of money.
and-
All the money comes off next year.
Dio kills
All
you.
this money comes off next year.
Yeah, but you got to wait. But you have to wait till next year.
Right now.
We got a $2
Hey,
super
Kid Booker Ross said, all I can afford, making me look bad, Andre, salute. Hey, we appreciate the $2 like we appreciate the
what's
50.
the,
We appreciate the 50
what's
a
the
little more.
Daneline lady with the 2 coins?
Yeah.
Wait, we love you just as much.
We love you just the same, baby. Hey, I will say, as we get into this game here, Bears right now 2-3
Oh, that's not good.
as we enter this game because of the loss to the Packers last week, which
screw
kind of
those Packers.
sucked.
Yeah.
But as we get into this week, you could go 3-3 here. And listen,
Wait, can't you put the Lions offense
Crimson
in
said
there?
no
'Cause I
game
don't
audio.
like-
I don't think we're going to be.
it's Ben Johnson's
I
offense.
know, but I just this has been so boring.
So hold on. So you want Drew Petzing's offense in this game? That's what you're saying? Because that just sounds crazy. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
No. Technically, you couldn't do that because they update the playbooks like every title update, so it would be his.
All right.
This is Ben Johnson's
I know
offense
it's Ben
anyway.
Johnson's the coach. I know.
Johnson's offense.
They just got Caleb playing like his rookie year. That's all.
No,
Actually, Caleb been balling the last few weeks,
Well, I
just
saw
not when
Sonny-
you show up. Actually, stop showing up.
Right, you make them look bad.
So you got Montez. Montez is 30 at $25 million cap hit this year. Jalen's 24.5 at 27 years old.
Yeah, you got to wait till the
Dio
money
is
falls
27 with $20 million cap hit.
It's all because you signing him. His money doesn't show up until
But
next
this-
year.
but this is the
and
thing.
you letting go. You can let go of Montez because we looked at it. You can cut Montez. You can
Sure.
cut Dio. You can cut Grady.
And you know
That's
what you're
all that same amount of money.
immediately doing? You're paying Caleb. Oh, is that a sandboard?
That's a sandboard.
Is that a
They were ready for the
sandman?
run and the
That's a
pass.
sandman.
They had the run and the pass sewn up.
So
Look at that.
Dio
Yeah, Bijan
and
and-
Grady are killing us on that line with the $21 and the $18 million cap.
But it all comes off next year.
Nah, I don't
and
like
that's the
that.
same money.
I know
that's
a
the
guy
same
in
money
New
you paid.
York.
So
Yeah.
why we not make that trade at the end of the year?
That you can
Because at
have.
the end of the year, I know we got to pay the right tackle. You got to pay.
You got to pay
Darnell.
Darnell.
You got to pay
Dio,
Darnell.
that's right.
But
Next
if all
year's-
that, but
And
but
I'm gonna
all
tell
that
you
money
what.
coming off next year too.
But I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah, but that money's going right into Darnell. Darnell's making probably 30.
Yeah, like
If you
Like
waiting
right
to
tackle?
pay,
He making left tackle money now.
he's not. He's at
It's just
19.
tackle money now.
Darnell Wright is 19
I
next
thought it was
year.
Panay Sewell
I
as the
thought
best
he was-
Oh, that's a hold. They holding my man.
Darnell is going
Oh,
to
my
jump
God.
from
Get a
6.
stop.
He's going to jump from 6. He's going to jump from 6 million to 19 next year. Darnell Wright. Right now he's 6 million.
Because
Next
they
year,
picked up his
19.
option. Yeah, but they'll pay him before that.
But,
But,
when you get this sign his contract, that 5th year gets written off, and you
the 5th year is written up. But
they're going to pay him.
It's just tackle money now, dog. It's not right tackle and left tackle money.
used to be left and
Panay
right.
Sewell is making $35 million a year.
Get that sack.
Oh, we all over that. Okay.
There we go.
Where's the Jared?
By
Why
the way,
they got him
did
so
you see
fat? What is
Zachary
this saucy
Francois?
dance he's
I don't know what
doing?
he's doing, but get him. Zachary Francois chat. Did you see his?
Said start Muhammad instead of Stevenson.
No. Wait, who is it?
Huh?
Which one? No.
Muhammad,
The next one. The very next one. Must be ahead of you then, maybe.
The Madden stream should
There
be
you
y'all versus Falcon streamers. Make content for everything and more
Do we
entertainment.
know anybody?
That would be dope if you had like somebody that played the other team.
Yeah. Well, listen, we getting into. Oh, that's a block. Oh, wait a minute. That's
wait.
not legal.
Knocked the mess out
That's
of
not
him.
legal at all.
It is.
You cannot tackle.
I was about to say you can attempt to block.
You
it.
gotta hit the
Then get out the
ball. That is not legal.
That man just
Hey,
sacked
it's
him.
Madden. This is
Grizzly
Madden.
Adams, don't get me excited. You said, God dropped this little dime here. What about us going after Bijan
yeah, we
Robinson?
saw that.
Him in the
course,
backfield.
Joe.
Oh, I saw that video.
Of course, Joe was like
Hey,
that.
what's buddy name you said?
McIntyre.
Yeah, he a pack of piss. He need to stop speaking on the mic.
Who?
Yeah, whatever that dude name is. I can't stand. Listen, y'all know my feelings about Colin Cowherd. Y'all know my feelings, and I respect Colin for how he's gotten it. Colin entertains people, right? He's an entertainer. But boy, I tell you what, that's not a path you want to follow.
Tackle ball.
Bijan is on
I hate
holdout,
that-
so it is possible. But why would we need him if we got Swift and Monangai?
No,
Swift is about
here's
to be
my only.
done. His contract.
Don't hold on to that ball.
I
Caleb.
know. Are you paying? What's dude name? What's dude name that just got signed with Kansas City? Are you giving?
Pacheco?
No.
No, he left. right?
Oh, the guy from Seattle.
No, the running back.
Now he's with KC.
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker. Are you paying him that kind of bag?
Well, he's not.
Baggy bag.
That-
Well, Bijan, yeah, you probably would have to pay him.
Bijan
that.
is
You're gonna have to pay him more.
Yeah,
than
you'd
that.
have to pay him that kind of bag, yeah.
Ooh, get
Oh,
that.
there you go, Swifty.
Hey.
I feel like we
He
could.
said, stop the cat. My dude Colin speaks facts. All right, Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, no, Colin.
Come on, Grizzly.
You know what's funny is now I know how Colin gets a lot of his takes, and I kind of it makes sense why he says a lot of the stuff he does. I ain't gonna expose it. That's behind the scenes stuff, but it makes sense why he
he's got
says
inside
a lot of the stuff he does. But what I don't like is like you have to be incredibly.
Bounce that to the left.
Here's the
Bounce that
thing
to the
with
left a
Colin
little
that I can't take away from. Colin's incredibly entertaining.
Yeah. He's a good voice.
He's
yeah.
incredibly entertaining. Whether you like him or don't, I don't like him.
I like
and I'll
him.
sit there and watch his stuff, and I'll be like, this is making me mad, and I know what he's doing. But he entertains the masses, and I'll give him credit for that. Whatever buddy name is, Drew McIntyre or whatever it is.
Jason McIntyre.
Yeah, who cares? That's not a. You got to be
I'm a
way
WWE
better.
wrestler, bro.
You got to be way better on a mic
That's true.
for you to be able to pull off takes where you're just not paying attention.
Yeah.
He said like 2 days ago, this got to be one of the worst media runs I've ever seen. He said like 2 days ago, he was like,
Come on now, touchdown. There we go.
oh, is that it? That's it, baby. Tutty. Yeah.
Kalif Raymond.
That's
Kalif
Kalif
Raymond.
Raymond who
Kalif.
just got a big tutty today. Big shout out to Kalif. But no, you have to be. What did he say the other day? He said, because now they starting the train to try and make Justin Herbert not, you know, as bad as he actually is in the playoffs and stuff like that. Like, well, he's never had anybody. You know, Keenan Allen has been cut by half of the league. That's what Buddy said.
All right.
I was like, he's played for 2 teams. Neither of them's cut him. One of them traded him because he was making so much money, because they loved him, and the Bears loved him, but we're just like, it's not the direction that we're going.
I do kind of feel bad for Justin Herbert, to be honest with you. I do. Because he is the prototypical
Are you able to do that?
quarterback. Like, he's
Instead of
got
stack?
the size, the speed, the athleticism,
It ain't blocking them.
the arm talent.
They were saying they can see more on the field.
My
you
fault.
know,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
We're talking about, they're super producers. That's why he's super.
He trying to do some stuff right now. Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
No, I was just
Right in
asking
front of the mic. Like, you know, Pat, you know, to sync the audio file this way, they provide a better quality version of screen through the-
I'm gonna take
No,
my
thank you.
sand and go in my own.
The breezette.
Right, exactly. Jeez, but what I was going back to what I was saying is, I know Justin Herbert hasn't had the, success in the postseason, but as far as a skill set, you can't deny that.
Listen, he got talent. I never said he wasn't talented.
A lot of people say he's not talented.
No. If you saying he's not talented, you're a moron. Like, he's got talent. He
Moron.
He can play the game of football. You know what he don't have? It between here when the pressure is the highest to not throw the football to the other team.
Yeah, that's usually the issue.
Justin Herbert's interceptions are not like, oh, well, like, during the regular season, I think you saw more of them. But in the playoffs, Justin Herbert's interception, that was crazy. That was it. Oh, is that to the house? That might be to the house. Ooh, we got lit up immediately.
We got annihilated.
Stick to that.
That's Kyler Gordon. Commissioner Gordon.
That's what we want.
The Spider-Man.
Oh, and he's down.
No, don't flip.
I
like that.
His celebration was an injury.
His celebration caused an injury.
Didn't somebody get hurt?
You say don't flip. Oh, you bug.
Yeah, no, don't flip. Yeah, don't flip.
Who was that Bears player that tore his knee up celebrating years ago?
Oh, that was
We looked it up, too.
That was
He
the
came
defensive
from Las
lineman.
Vegas.
That was the defensive lineman.
He tore his knee up celebrating.
Willie McGinnis?
No, he was a high profile guy too.
He was on our team.
With the Raiders. He was called.
He had didn't he have the fishing celebration? Oh no, that was
Pernell.
That was Pernell McPhee.
No, he jumped up in the air, landed,
Blew his knee out.
Trying to do the
and blew his
Lamar
ACL.
Houston.
Lamar Houston
His fool was jumped up.
trying to do the discount double
Shout out
check.
to B. Bills 9946.
Hey, King Booker World said Gordon from the hot tub.
From downtown.
It's hot in there.
Good gracious.
Too hot for the hot tub. Make me sweat. I forgot about that.
Should I get in the hot tub? Yeah. Should I get in the hot tub? Yeah. Will it make me wet? Yeah. Will it make me sweat? Well.
Come on.
Yeah, they were down by 40 points.
Yeah, he was trying to do the discount double check, wasn't he?
Jay Evans said that was against the Patriots. Man, I used to hate. Oh my God, we used to get some.
From that left side. By the way, something we didn't bring up during the actual breakdown part of the show is we're enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Something we didn't break down. They did flip the left tackle competition. So Jedrick Wills was in there with the 2s today, and Kiran Amegadjie was with the 3s today. Really feels like this competition is just for backup left tackle, and I'm going to lose interest real quick. Feels like Braxton Jones has the job, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of feel like I need. Oh my God, it's getting bad.
We talk about dirt in the ball, Caleb.
Now you got a field goal range.
I tell you what, though, is that James?
That was back-to-back sacks.
That's Ojula.
Who is Keisha?
That's both on the left.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh man. Hey. Nine.
Yeah, it does smell good. I'm mad I couldn't get something to eat. Like, girl was like, where you at? I'm like,
we're gonna be here for a while, so you probably just need to order something.
yeah.
Can't eat right.
Oh well, have fun.
I can.
Oh man.
But no, yeah, that left side. I mean, they're flipping
Taylor,
to
jeez.
see who's the backup left tackle. And I feel like that competition is going to lose steam real quick.
So some of the Bears Madden 27 ratings here.
Oh yeah, the Madden ratings are out.
So
I did update. By the way,
I forgot we're watching the 26th season.
I did update Caleb. Well, they updated. They updated during the season, Joel. So
no. But the new game will, I think, show a better showing of Caleb Besson.
August 13th.
I feel like you always say this.
No.
What are you on the payroll, Ringo? What the heck was that? August 13th release date. Tap
That's
in
what I'm
with
saying.
it.
I think the newer game will be better. I think he's going to be
I would never be on a payroll for EA.
Uh-oh.
You wouldn't?
He threw up.
No, the game's trash.
Did she?
Yeah. I got it. Paper towel.
I don't miss that.
Yeah,
I said cats that did that miss.
Yeah, Joe Thuney at 96 overall.
Why you say it like an Italian mobster? Joe Thuney. This guy here.
Joe Thuney 96 overall.
Joey back a ball.
You got Caleb at a 90. So Pat was talking about he did kind of hit the ratings on the hair for Caleb Williams. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. So right now we got Caleb rated at a 90. His speed is 91. 91
Well,
speed.
he's an 82 on this season. So jumping to a 91, I'll take it.
90 agility, 86 change of direction, 85 awareness.
See, Ice picks my thing, Rich. You mean Joey Salami?
So yeah, 86 change of direction, 86 ball carrier vision, 95 break sack, which I don't know how I feel about that.
95.
So compare him.
break set is
So
good.
compared to what's like Jordan Love, because that's kind of always
Jordan Love.
that's kind of always the comparison right now is him against Love, him against old boy from Washington.
Let me see if I can get the full ratings for everybody.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that
But
you have to run the same
by the way, Dylan Thieneman is a 77 overall, which is actually kind of high for a rookie. Because you know, Madden don't be fooling with the rookies like that.
You carry, we bury. See, Ice picks my thing, Rich. He's like, so I pop him, and Ice pick breaks off. What should I do, Johnny Salami? Don't wait for it to melt, Ice. You don't look so good, Rich. You don't look so good. Give us some stew.
They like it fried.
Who do y'all think wins this Atlanta competition?
All healthy?
Tua.
Yeah.
Tua.
They gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because Penix is playing 7-on-7, but he hasn't been cleared to play 11 on 11 yet. And he says that he's scared that somebody might fall into his leg.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like
He got a mental hurdle.
This is his third ACL, right? Or
This is third one. Get on
He
it.
tore both
There
of
you
these,
go.
right?
Man, they are giving him time,
So
but
that's
he
what I
can't
thought.
find
That's a motivated guy.
That's what I thought this was his third because I thought he did
Yeah, he tore both knees in
one
college.
knees and
This is third.
and then another one.
What is she cooking upstairs? What's delicious?
Who'd you eat?
Thank you.
a little ouzo and
I think, what is it called? Friggin' like sausage and peppers with rice.
Smells really good.
Yeah, a little sausage and peppers with rice.
It's close. Hey, that's what
I don't think that's an Italian meal. I think that could be
is.
anybody.
Matter of fact, your boy who got killed was making sausage and peppers. Momo.
What is with
Momo.
you? What is with you?
Santana was cooking sausage and peppers.
Jesus.
He was the head of the mob. And they found out he was cooking sausage and peppers.
Hey, Joe, let's do a rewind real quick. What was the best? Where's your high and low of the week? Remember we used to do that? Why do we do that for?
That's why I stopped.
High and low of the
That's
week?
why I stopped doing
I
it.
stopped.
Because Joe would bring real life scenario. I'd be like, Joe, I was talking about like, a movie you saw.
I was sad,
or
man.
a TV show.
We were about being real. I thought we were being real.
Joe be bringing any kind of scenario.
That's all I
He went
had.
straight to the
Be
grave.
like, yeah, you know what? My buddy Johnny got
what?
shot in the back of the head. 2 cops dragged him out. You know what I mean? They just left him down there. Nothing ever good came of him.
Wait for it to melt.
He was off of that heroin, and you know, it never. That's why we stopped doing it.
Oh my God.
I was like, what is?
Candy guy. You like the candy.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Whoa, Scrolls.
Joe, who wants ice cream?
Oh, Jordan Love is an 87. But Caleb Wilson, Caleb Williams is over him now. He's
about right.
He's number 8.
Yeah,
on the top 10.
I can't want to know who you think won in the Vikings QB competition.
The Vikings QB competition, I'm very confused by.
It's very interesting.
No, because they're not showing nothing. They've been in camp for 3 days or 4 days, and I don't think I've seen a single clip of
They don't want that out.
either of them throwing a football, and I feel like that kind of.
That's on purpose.
It's a little hiding because they signed Kyler for cheap. But they brought back old boy Carson Wentz. So they saying whoever loses the competition supposedly is going to be on the trade market. So they don't want to show anything negative so they can use that as trade bait.
I think Kevin O'Connell is an excellent coach, and I think
100%.
he's going to get the most out of Kyler. I am actually worried.
Kyler Murray.
We're Gordon, Caleb Wilson. We're saying all these. That's the only person I'm worried about, or team in our division. You got to respect the Packers, but I would not sleep on Minnesota with Kyler Gordon over Kyler Murray over there.
Yeah.
Had it popped out.
Luther don't drop the ball like that.
No, Luther actually takes contact very well.
You know, I thought
If the Bucs don't give Baker an extension, he will be with the Vikings next season. He might be with the Vikings this season.
That would be interesting.
Well, there was a conversation about that if they wanted to trade for him this offseason.
I like the fact that he called that out though in the camp. He said, "Hey, I'm not gonna trade. Y'all not gonna pay me. Your franchise quarterback. Then I'm gonna have one of the best seasons I done had. And the price gonna go up. I think." I think he deserved to say that because he's absolutely bought since he's been there.
They offered him a 2-year deal. He wants a long-term contract, which I get. It's Baker should be in a spot where he's getting a long-term contract.
He should be in a spot.
Baker is a quarterback. I'm not going to say that Baker is a quarterback that you want to build everything in your franchise around. But he's a quarterback you can build with.
He should have never left Cleveland. Andrew DeBerry is an interest. I don't know how he's
he's a dummy.
Hey, I say
he's got
every offseason. They got to fire that brother.
I don't know how he's been able to keep
They
his
got to
job.
fire that brother.
They ain't been right ever since they got rid of Baker. Because Baker actually had him doing something. The man was injured. He showed you can play.
And you didn't want to pay him. Jesus, Bijan. Oh, hey, calm down there. By the way, did y'all see Bijan's media day photo? Nobody see this? I had to put this on the stream.
It looks a little crazy.
He looks insane, actually.
I want to be shut
Shut
You want to pay him $20 million?
I don't care. I just want to run it.
You know
back.
Joe like paying a running back.
No, I don't like paying. I just want talent.
Yeah,
I just want talent.
He's talented, but not for $20 million.
If you have Christian McCaffrey or Saquon or
I'd never have him.
I'm just saying.
Henry.
No, I'm saying draft them and let them get to that contract. I'm saying go out and just sign them. Now I did want Saquon over Swift when we were trying to.
Oh, nice.
What'd you say?
Now?
Oh, you-
What was that? Is that
That's
Dexter? He's a forgotten man, kind of. Dexter's gotta show up this year. Especially with all those.
You said what was it? Bijan's what?
He's calling him a Bijan Boo.
Oh, was that fake? Was that AI? I might have got by AI. Chat, let me know. Was that fake?
Oh my God, that's
Interception.
Oh, Kyler?
He already got one. Guy.
No, we need two.
I will say they got Tua playing kind of accurate.
I know you put out a video for it, Pat, but would y'all want Vita Vea?
No, that's
Yeah, I love
That's
Vita.
Vita Vea, anybody?
Yeah.
I'll take Vita Vea, but he wants a lot of money.
Well,
though.
Vita. Well, I mean, he's.
So that means he's what? Is he getting a 3-year deal?
He's
30
older.
years old, right?
Yeah, he's 30.
I think it's older than that.
Something. I think he's
32.
30.
Yeah, I think he's
32.
30. That is true.
Yeah, I think.
I can't tell it. I think this is real. Hold on. This one look crazy.
He
Bro.
just spent the summer granting wishes.
It look like
How does
Aladdin.
it look? Like a genie?
I'm a genie.
Stop teasing us. Put it on the screen,
I'm
man.
about to. If it let me. Oh, did it go away?
Oh, God.
I really do. I'm
Matter
actually,
right where he's-
you know, all the talk about Caleb and 4,000 yards and all that stuff is great, but I really would like to see a consistent running game, and I'm really hoping that
Well, I think that's what it's going to be based off of.
it's supposed
I
to be
mean,
based
the
off
run, the run was pretty consistent.
good
I got a
last year.
fantasy
Run
championship
was
off
good
of
last
that.
year.
Nah, I don't think so.
The run was pretty.
I think we saw a great explosion of a running game against that Philly game, and we've kind of had it.
Yeah, interesting
they had some
opinions,
really
bro.
good games.
Oh my God. The Philly game was incredible, and we had moments where I'm just saying, I've seen it where it wasn't as consistent as we would like to see this. I'm hoping this is better. That's all.
We had a few games with 100 yards. When those guys was 100 yards was a bunch. Swift was at 100 yards. You know, we
Swift
You know what?
can
You know
eat
what? I don't
free
know what I'm
in my
saying. I'm
book.
sorry. I won't watch any more games every
DeAndre Swift. DeAndre
in the
Swift.
background. I'm gonna go stand in the corner.
I appreciate that.
DeAndre Swift eats free in my book. He is okay with me.
Yeah, I mean, like,
If Monunga can catch, I'm happy with that.
Now that was a thing. Monunga had
You know
bad
what?
hands.
B. Beals Senior. Let me look this.
He had
God
really
dang it.
bad hands.
People trying to call me out. God.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Bears have like a top 5 running game in football last year?
For a
I
little
was
bit.
gonna let him.
What's
A little bit.
I think the entire season. I think the Bears had a top 5 running
Die on
game.
that hill.
It was a top running
I'm not trying to
game.
down any hill. I just said I'd like.
They had the second best running game next to the Rams.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what? You guys are right. I do remember that it was a little bit.
Say like, I was like, Joe, okay.
That's
That's a very
No,
interesting hill to die on here, Joe.
I'm not dying on a hill.
I felt like you
You said
died.
I want a consistent run game. It's like, yeah, they didn't
Okay.
bust 200 yards.
How about this?
Combined every game.
What I'm
but
saying is, coming out the gate, it wasn't, and it took a few weeks, and hopefully coming out
Sure,
the gate.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ.
No, you still wrong though.
No,
Like, you
I
can't-
wasn't.
you can't-
I'm not wrong. All I said was I'd like to see more. How about that? So go from
You
third
wanna
to number
see
one.
one?
I want to see number one. I want number one.
You're greedy.
we don't. Have
I'm
the
greedy.
kind of
We all
talent
want
to be
Super
number
Bowls
one.
around here.
I don't think we have the talent to be number one, but top 5 definitely. You know,
What's wrong with being 3 to number 1? We don't have the talent. That doesn't make sense.
talent usually for that.
Well, I
Good job.
I said we don't have the talent because we don't have that.
What you put that-
beast
what you
on the
put that
left
speed
side at the left tackle position.
Whatever
Do
they
watch
had
the
it on.
games. You see me on every goddamn stream. I was watching the
He's
game.
moving.
Whatever they had it on.
He is moving.
It's gone.
Nah, that's his Excel. My bad.
Oh yeah, his accelerant went up. I adjusted it based
yeah.
off of all of the Madden numbers that they released, which I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty impressive. I was dang near spot on with everything that I set it to, which lets me know there's just some dude with a controller just upping their
Oh
numbers
yeah, they do it every
back at the Madden home. But I think the acceleration upgraded, and yeah, you could tell by that
Oh, yeah.
that run right there.
My thing was that my commentary is more based on the fact that we just had those slow starts. So it's just I just want to see us be a more consistent offense in
There
general.
you go, Kalif.
Right.
So consistent offense, I definitely agree with you on that point.
Okay,
But the
thank
running-
God. I got
But
Jesus.
the running game.
Every time I say something, I disagree.
But the running game was very good.
But it was-
in totality over the whole year.
But I think the problem was when you needed the running game to really click, they were game planning for that because there were moments where the offense on the passing wasn't clicking. So just to get a good balance of an offense, I think that is fair to say for the entire Bears Nation.
But I think that was
Let him have
that was valid for
Hey
for
Drew,
the passing and rushing game.
Let him have it. Not bad.
But I'm saying,
Hey, by the way, this is Bijan and Media Day.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that. That's another guy.
That's cap. And that's cap. Ain't no way.
that's the Will Smith.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's got to be like
Ain't no way.
different.
No. You know what he look like?
You just rap.
Zuko.
You do a rap.
He look like Zuko from Avatar.
He does a little bit. Now, again, I don't know. Let me know if that was AI. And I got, that's a why did he juke at the end? He didn't want to take that in.
That's what he does.
Like that.
I take that. A little 14-3. But yeah, that was what Bijan apparently looks like now.
Hey, bro, I said, RCFN said, we ain't mad at you, Joe. We feel you. We had a top 6 offense overall last year.
But we feel you.
Our running game, I mean, that's funny, but if you watch the games, we were
the
trash
offense wasn't
for the first 3
consistent.
quarters.
Yeah,
and
the
then all of a
offense wasn't
sudden, the
consistent.
fourth quarter was explosion. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the offense wasn't consistent.
But that was not just a running game. It was the passing game. It was everything in totality. So that's why I said your
that's what I'm
second
saying,
comment
all
was
of it.
more accurate than your first.
But it was still the
Like you
fact
said,
that it wasn't.
That mud looked like he just came out of a lamp. Brandon Green said, now he looked like Shazam.
That's crazy. 3 wishes.
3 wishes from Zachary.
Oh my.
That's actually hilarious,
That's up there
bro.
with Jimmy Butler.
Oh, you know he cut his hair?
Yeah, he back to a fade.
Yeah,
now.
he back to the fade.
Everybody going back to the fades now. LaMelo got a fade now.
Yeah, that's it.
Ant got a fade now. The fades are making a comeback.
Black Tastic
Well, you
said,
know what? I'm
Hey.
good with that because it was a couple years back. Like everybody had braids, and I was like,
Because all the
bro.
rappers said dreadhead. All the chicks
Nah,
like, I
but it
want
was
dreadhead.
like I'm like, bro, is this 2003? Like,
Hey, and some of y'all ain't got the hair for dreads. That's the problem. Some of y'all was just putting twists in your hair.
Black Tastic said, I suggest a Jerry Curl show for this upcoming season. The top 3 losers in weekly predictions have to wear a Jerry Curl wig and shake the curl juice after each comment. Next show, I'll be beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie. That'd be hilarious. That would
Buck
actually.
Nasty, when you touch yourself, it's like black on black crime. Just let your son.
What did that fuck say? He said, "What a catch! What a catch!"
yeah, I knew that was Tua.
No, that's
We got Dotson.
Nah,
here.
it's Tua.
That's Tua.
Dotson.
oh, that looked like
That's Tua at quarterback.
a penny.
Hey, they're both left-handed.
I know, but he was
Cordell Patterson.
You look at the shade. The shade says
Oh yeah, you know they don't got the shade right on this game. We've had some dudes that I'm like, he's black, and they are Caucasian on this game.
That's like me. Look at I'm two-tone working on that dang fence. I'm a whole nother complexion.
What's the speed, bro?
Listen. I thought Tua was about to take a shot. I was like, let's see how accurate Madden is.
I'm surprised they got him starting over Penix.
Well, he has more command. Has NFL experience, obviously. And Penix was.
They
was up
both
and
got
down.
NFL experience, but Tua's one.
He was his.
Not even that. They got
he didn't even
they got 2 draft picks.
Penix has played 2 years now.
He played at in the middle of his rookie year, right? Because that's when they did the switcheroo on him.
Good defense. Kyler Gordon all over the field.
Commissioner Gordon.
I mean, yeah.
Will he actually play?
For real. Ain't played since he got paid.
AJ Terrell.
We don't need to see Tua throwing up gang signs again.
You ain't lying. That was eerie when he did. That was crazy.
You got 2 draft picks into Penix. And so they were probably going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, because of the trade up.
Yeah. Minnesota too. Minnesota traded up to get JJ. They got drafted.
Yeah, but they moved off of that real quick.
Some of those guys.
Which I feel like that's unfortunate. You got to know who you drafting, and I don't think they actually realized who they was drafting.
Get to him. Oh, that's Big Sweat.
Let the rhythm move you. Anyways,
Look at him just killing them. Boom. I'm all over you.
swag, just right there. That would be a feel-good story if Booker turns into one of those guys. Because even your boy from the Raiders, I mean, he was a 4th-round pick.
Crosby.
Yeah,
You know,
Max
it'd
Crosby.
be nice to get one of those guys.
Max Crosby built very different.
I'm just saying, but it'd be nice that one of our guys as a late-round pick develops into an all-pro, player. Because we haven't, what homegrown defensive player have we, D-line guy, we even.
Uh-oh. He hit him. That's the makeup call for the last time we hit the kicker. We've done that every week.
Hey, but it's still 4th and 6 though.
That is true. No, they get automatic first down.
Hey,
Automatic first down.
That's a cheat.
I'm hungry.
Order some food.
You're always hungry, Joe.
That's your superpower.
You can't eat on the mic though, because it's always somebody to be like, Joe's always eating on the mic.
No, stop trying to play me. I don't.
No, I'm
eat
not
on the
about
mic.
to chat.
Everybody,
You're not
everybody
you when
did.
you're hungry.
Yeah, Joker's.
Yeah, but you
smacking.
eat a lot on the mic, Joe. Every show you a snacker too when we streaming at the whole studio, Joe. You'll be like, oh, what are these chips? They've been here 6
Yeah, I'm the
months.
snacker while everybody's eating chicken next to me, but I'm the one.
Yeah, but if everybody eating chicken, that's different.
Everybody's
Every time I'm in the
But
kitchen,
like on a show when nobody's eating, you got some nuts or something.
every time I'm in the kitchen,
Nah, not really.
you in the kitchen.
Bro,
Joe, you
Everybody.
know
I'm
you a
not saying
snacker.
I'm not saying I don't, but it don't make it sound like I'm the
I'm not saying it. I'm just
You
saying
are,
the chat-
'cause
I'm
Quit
not-
being all sensitive, Joe.
I said
I'm
the
not
chat
sensitive.
be singling you out. Did I say that? The chat be singling you out.
I don't think that I'm the okay. Whatever.
You definitely the
That's not the point. The point is I'm hungry now.
I was about to say something crazy. You definitely the eater on this show. That might be nuts.
Oh, that's nice.
He's a gentleman that wears a German army helmet, huh?
Actually, I do need to make a quick call. I'll be right back.
You finna go to McDonald's?
And I might make a.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Random comment, y'all. Why my son over here listening to the D-Generation X theme song? Because this guy knows ball.
Second down.
Degeneration X.
that's pretty good.
You just made me kickstand.
In the face.
Oh, Ringo, are you ready for summer?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, another motivated tag.
100%. Oba is facing Brock. But JC, you gonna like that? They say so Oba and Roman is gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen at WrestleMania, and I'm 100% for that.
Again?
No, Oba versus Roman, like
Oh, that's if he lose. Roman's got to go against the Bears guy.
Roman versus Seth. I'm here for that. I'm here for that because they were throwing some shots on Monday. Because Seth, they be putting the title on Seth, but Seth be hurt, so he got to give it up.
He always got to give it up.
He literally told him, he was like, they could do all this stuff about them cheering your music. You can come out and be all hype. And so what? I haven't beat you, but if you beat me, they're gonna call me in 6 months when I'm on vacation and tell me that you messed your knee up, and then I gotta come out and get the belt back.
Baki says Solo Sikoa is the funniest dude in wrestling right now. You know what? He caught me off guard.
He is underrated.
Oh, that's a pick.
Wow, great.
Who is that? Is that Thieneman?
Now it's Kobe.
Not as
That's
funny.
Thieneman. Who is that?
Some random guy.
That was definitely JP Richardson. That's my boy JP.
Oh, no.
Boom! Read it beautifully, boy. They are kicking to a butt. Let's hope the real season goes like this.
But not yet.
Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa is
Yeah,
like
he is hilarious. bro.
underratedly funny, bro.
But he wasn't like I really thought he was gonna be like a weak character that they had on there. I was like, this is cool, but like, come on, dog, what we doing?
Him and Jacob Fatu is hilarious.
All right, let's see. Now Dylan should have went down. We could have got that ball at the 20, Dylan. You got to know that. You got to know that, brother.
His awareness is down. Remember, he's only a 77.
That's true, actually. Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
A little bit high on that pass. Just a bit outside.
Oh, talk about outside. The Sox have to walk off.
Oh, a little walk-off walk today for the White Sox.
I like the fact that the Sox.
I thought JC had a Cardinals hat on when he walked in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would never. I don't care how many caps I collect.
You have every color of that hat, don't you? He
It's green. I got white.
just really loves the LA upside down thing.
I don't understand. I think
JC's a gangbanger on the low. I think JC's very affiliated
That's like the upside down logo.
because he is wearing this hat too consistently. I want y'all to know.
Nope. I'm a law-abiding, God-fearing guy.
So are most criminals I know. A little jump throw, little Caleb jump throw. We seen him do it.
The mic in the middle of the line though is crazy. We talk about the outside jump up and Air Jordan right in the middle of the pocket.
Well, that one wasn't the Air Jordan. That was just a jump up and throw. Hey, that is the one thing I should change. I should have made Caleb 15 pounds lighter, actually. See how he really be moving.
Yeah, he's gonna be out there moving like Vic.
Caleb should be flying, dog.
Rod asked you a question. How is Xavion Thomas and the offense doing with Caleb? I mean, we kind of did that.
Yeah, listen, Xavion looks good. I mean, he's done everything that's been asked of him. He's been all over the field. He's been utilized in a litany of different ways out there. So you can tell that they're trying to get they're trying to utilize him, prepare to utilize him for this upcoming season.
So what would his comparison be in the Detroit offense?
I think I don't even know if it's the Detroit. I think it's exactly what they wanted DJ to be last year. All right, DJ was kind of like the gadget guy. If you needed him to be the number one receiver, he could. If you needed him to be the running back out of the backfield, they were trying that. If you needed him for a screen pass or end arounds, they were trying that, right? Like, I think Xavion is just, he's actually that's crazy. Swifty just moved him out the way, but he was running hard last year. But I think he's just actually the player that Ben was looking for in that spot. You know what I mean? And Ben's going to want to utilize him.
That sounds good, though, because if you got great outside, skilled players, the middle of the field was definitely open last year.
Ooh.
And you look like that
screen.
That would have been a good screen if it wasn't two guys guarding it.
Yeah. But that's potentially what you need. You need somebody that can fill up the middle, that can get your yak.
Yeah.
Catch that little small 3-4 yard pass and be able to take it 20.
No, 100%.
They said the only affiliation JC got is with Chick-fil-A and a steakhouse.
Oh, a Chick-fil-A banger.
Chick-fil-A.
Crazy. I'm a chick banger.
Wow.
Jeez, fam.
And we turned it over.
Did we not get it?
No, we turned
That's
it
tough.
over. He got stopped in the backfield.
That's tough.
Atlanta does have a kind of
Atlanta got a nice defensive line. Yeah, I mean, listen, James Pierce Jr., we saw what he is versus the cops. You know what I mean? How you gonna stop an offensive line? Took 9 police to bring that man down.
What?
Well, Falcons offense ready to see what they can do.
That's great.
We saw what he was versus the cops, bro. That man was out there trying to hit stick mugs. That's funny.
I don't know how we put up 40-something points, 50 points, and we are barely making 14. We got
But you know this how the game go, too.
But you know what?
You know what I mean? You know this is how it be. You'll put up 60 versus one team, and then you come back down to earth versus a team that you should beat. To me, that's just the NFL.
Kyle Pitts ain't touched the ball, so they accurate.
Yeah, he just did. He just got a catch.
They accurate.
No, he
Kyle
got one
Pitts
catch.
ain't touched the ball,
No, he just got
it's
a catch.
accurate.
No,
Yeah.
he just got one catch.
He up to one target, one catch. What the? Nah, I'm telling you, bud. Telling you, bud. You want to talk about gangbanging? Bigger matchup versus Carolina or Atlanta? Probably Carolina, because you want to start the season right. You want to start the season off with a shebang.
Yeah, that'll be a cool matchup. I got the Bears in that matchup, but I don't
Good defense.
Good
Good
rush.
defense.
Good rush. Good rush. Good group tackling.
I am interested to see if Bryson could keep it going.
I got no faith in that guy.
Bryson.
What, Bryson? What is
Really?
like seriously?
No, Bryce.
Bryce Young.
Young.
Like why?
Talking
Like,
about
why?
football,
Don't
JC.
y'all- Why don't y'all?
He said
Mess
Bryson
with him.
went to the GM.
Because I don't think he's that talented.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's that talented either.
Nah,
That kind of
man.
throw? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, but
Young is that
when he actually got weapons, you saw what happened.
He got weapons and he got time. He can play.
He still wasn't like
He ain't elite.
right.
I mean, he not
regular.
elite, but
He ain't elite, but he can beat you.
yeah, like
But being a number one
telling
draft pick, being number one draft pick, you.
Oh no, he not living up to that.
Elite.
He's not
Nah,
living up to that.
yeah,
but
but-
I also think Bryce is one of those weird ones where like,
Especially after.
that's a
give me another one. Oh, he knocked it away. I was about to say.
No, for all
He even
that draft
oh,
capital
boy.
they gave up, he's supposed to be elite.
Oh, sure, 100%.
yeah, but I mean, when you drafted him, they had nothing there.
Isn't Bryce one of those players that gets the advantage of like we kind of knew what you were and we just knew that team was very stupid? Like nobody thought Bryce Young was elite.
No,
When they drafted Bryce Young, nobody was talking about Bryce Young about to take the lead by storm. Nobody was
because
talking
we
like
knew what was over there.
We
but I'm not finna,
knew what he was going to be. And so, like, I think Bryce has turned into exactly the quarterback that I thought he was going to be, which is a fine player, but you got to have a lot around him to be successful.
We let him off.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm interested to see if he keep that going because I think now their defense is on their way though. Like JC,
Slim Bo
hold on.
Boogie said, Ice Young, 11 fourth quarter comeback wins. Are they calling him Ice Young in Carolina? That's actually hilarious.
that's interesting.
Like he clutch, but I gotta.
He does clutch up. You know who Bryce reminds me of? Bryce reminds me of Mitch with competency around him. Now, Mitch was way bigger than Bryce is, but like, remember how Mitch would he would be like very mediocre for most of the game, and then like the last 2 minutes of the game, he turned into this elite quarterback, and we'd be like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, where's this guy come from?
Like, that's kind of what I think Bryce Young is as a player. Bryce Young plays like Baker Mayfield. Yeah, but that's bad if you're 5'10". Yeah, right there, JC.
I mean, but Baker.
Oh, you look a little sleepy. I thought we were
I was
losing
trying
you.
to see the
Baker-
timing of both TVs. I know this one's
But
ahead.
Baker is what 5'11".
I'm good.
I thought Baker was more like
Baker like
6 foot.
6'1", 6'2".
Right.
No,
I think Baker's around 6 foot.
Baker.
6'2".
I don't know if he's
I said
6'2",
6 foot.
but he might be. I think he's like 6'4".
think he was
I was gonna say, nah,
Bryce Young like 5'9".
yeah.
Yeah, Bryce Young is real tight.
Yeah, Bryce is like 5'9", 5'10".
No.
J-Mac saw Bryce Young at when the Bears played Carolina. I think it was
said
last
he
year or
looked
2
like a
years
kid,
ago.
right?
He said he thought it was the ball boy.
That's crazy.
He said I didn't realize until he went out on the field and started throwing practice passes that like he's a real player.
Great ball get out. Yeah.
The Sam.
Sam Roush. Said a lot more Roush than Loveland in
That
there. I
sound
don't like that.
he's in the house.
That's my
That
Loveland.
sound like Calvin Capers off like Mike. Hey, Mr. Iverson, sir, can I have your autograph? Hey, players don't talk to other players. Player?
Yeah, that's exactly how they did Bryce, bro. There you go.
None guy.
Oh, your guy, our guy,
Mananga.
Hey, nice. I think he's gonna break out.
Well,
too.
one of the worst sports movies, but still a hood classic.
What? Oh,
Like Mike.
One of the worst what?
and even I
One of the
watched
worst
it a million
sports
times
movies.
when I was younger.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Like Mike was pretty
a
good.
million times.
I wouldn't even put like Mike in the conversation of worst sports movies.
Oh,
How did you not get that edge?
Right.
So he's going to hit that
What's
edge.
that?
Oh, is that James Pierce?
Worst. Now, I can't say worst because it's.
Joanna Man was kind of bad.
Now, Joanna Man, I say, okay, Joanna Man.
Joanna Man was terrible,
Hurricane season.
but it was funny.
It was definitely fun.
Joanna Man was hilarious.
Hurricane season.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
With the 49ers, signing a 1 year, $7 million deal.
Oh, that's
He
interesting.
left Washington?
That don't surprise me. I'm waiting for the day because they letting a lot of trans people into different sports and stuff like that and kind of pick which side of the sport you want to be on. I'm waiting for the day when it's one of them mugs. It's just an end of the bench bag of balls in the NBA, and he just like, you know what?
Oh,
Let me go play in the W.
no.
Just some G League dude, bro. Because this is the thing. Now they making real money.
They making
Asia got what, 2 mil?
Yeah, Asia getting 2 mil.
I think for me, I understand everybody's role in that, but I think it creates an unfair advantage.
100%.
So I don't want to see
100%.
that. I don't want to see that because it creates an unfair advantage. Because as much as we talk about girl from Phoenix, what was the one that was over in Russia?
Oh, Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner's a woman.
It's a Brittany Griner.
She was a woman, though, yeah.
But and as much as she can ball, and physically is physically more than any other women in the WNBA, she still would get dominated by a man of that same size.
I think that's Mikey.
Mikey Day?
Yeah. Y'all remember 6 Man with Marlon
I
Wayne?
do remember the 6 Man with Marlon Wayne.
Hey, that was funny.
That was a funny movie.
That was funny.
6 Man with Marlon Wayne.
6 Man was funny. Yeah,
I do remember the 6 Man with Marlon Wayne. He actually had like a very because remember his what was it, his brother died?
Yeah, his brother
dies, and then his brother like
goes into a ghost.
And helps him be a better player.
Never seen it.
But it was
Never seen it?
Never heard of
We've been
it.
31 like twice on this draft already.
it was actually a very like serious when his brother died. Like there was a very serious scene in the movie, and that was the first time I went, oh, Marlon Wayne's kind of act. He's not just a goofball.
Nah, it's a pretty good movie.
You know what's a terrible Marlon Wayans movie? Him.
You know what? I ain't gonna say that.
And you know what?
No, I ain't gonna say that.
I'm glad I waited.
That movie was picked.
I understood.
I liked it, bro. I actually
I
liked
didn't
it.
bother watching all of it.
His performance was good. His performance was good. I understood. I understood.
There's Colston. There you go, Colston. Get back on
His performance was good. I understood the message, but I'm just like, it's. I don't know.
So
I
that's
could
why I like the movie because I like the athletic aspect of it. That what would you give up to be the star that you want to be in professional sports?
I get the premise of it.
And the acting was good by Marlon Wayans.
Nice.
And he was the only one.
Oh, the other guy, the main guy was bad.
Listen, I tell you what.
It wasn't.
I'm gonna tell you what. Ben Gordon was a real good player, but Detroit wasn't good.
But to me, that's why I like the movie because
You know what I mean?
because
Like, Kyrie Irving was
acted his
elite
butt
in
off.
Cleveland.
Marlon acted his
They
butt
won
off.
26 games.
Marlon did
That's
his
why I say
thing.
I'll take him. I'll watch it because, like I said, the storyline was phenomenal.
I didn't think so. I thought you were skipping scene. I thought you were skipping around. Like it wasn't a continuous story.
No, I'm not saying it's
like I thought
that's
that
the cinematic part.
No, but I thought even just like how it was cut together, how it was shot. Like I get what they were trying to go for, but it just like to me it didn't land home. I do think Marlon Wayans did a good job.
And Above the Rim was Above the Rim was one that won.
Classic.
You talking about
Above the Rim
Above the Rim was
one.
classic, yeah.
Above the Rim was
like what
classic.
is bad?
Thundersticks was horrible.
Thundersticks.
Thundersticks was a Kevin Durant movie, yeah.
Thunderstruck was terrible.
I didn't watch that at all. You know what I thought was bad? I thought it was okay at the time, Just Right, the common movie with Queen Latifah.
Hey, you know what though?
Yeah, I don't know about classic. Classic is crazy. Classic is crazy.
A classic is nuts. No, a classic is nuts. But I will say,
saying like love and
I will
basketball
say,
type
No,
stuff like that.
No, that's not love and basketball.
No, so I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this though.
I think it's more of a love movie.
So it was a discourse going around on TikTok because the girls was like, oh, well, I hate love and basketball because Omar's character he gaslit her. I'm like, because they keep saying like, oh, this is a horror movie, and I'm like, so this is a horror movie and Just Right is not. What y'all say loving basketball is?
Hey, it's nothing funnier to me than loving basketball, bro. She said, I play you for your heart. That boy took that brace off and dunked.
Yeah, no. I kept saying, another reason.
Double or nothing.
Because that's like, another reason why I don't like it, because, he just dunked on her at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, bro, you wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning and talk about some dumb married chick. I'm dunking on you, too.
Yeah.
Hey, man, love don't have a time period.
Like,
Love don't wait.
I'm glad my love went simple. You my love.
You're probably
Mother's out here, boy. Nah, you know what it is too. Like I think a lot of people ignore a lot of signs that, like early on, like you should, you got to learn the signs to figure out what you want and don't want. But then I think people be so like locked in on I gotta have somebody that you ignore a lot of stuff that it's like, nah, I kind of knew that was happening, and I was always very perceptive. So like. If you was gonna be
31,
that is terrible. Oh, and he moving. Tyler, do it. Do what needs to be done.
Are you serious? Two ain't never been that fast.
No, Tua can move.
Two ain't never been.
Tua can move. I ain't gonna say Tua ain't fast.
Tua ain't that fast, bro.
Tua don't run no more. Tua don't run no more.
Tua more was a pocket passer than a running like that. In college in Alabama, he ran like that. But NFL, he was a pocket passer.
Yeah, but that's like Jalen. Like Jalen Hurts is more of a passer now than he is a runner. But if Jalen get out on the edge and open up, like he can move.
Yeah, somebody said a League of Their Own is a classic.
It is,
just right being a classic.
We just throwing stuff in there as classics, huh?
A League of Their Own
Right
was a classic back in the day. You talking about the women's, one of the first women's sport movies?
Major League.
It was classic, bro.
Oh no,
Major League is classic.
Major League is a classic. Major League is always classic. Come on, man.
Major League is iconic. It's a difference between classic and iconic.
Sandlot, Angels in the Outfield.
Sandlot, iconic.
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year was good.
A lot of the movies are hard to watch as adults, though. I'm nothing on Rookie of the Year as an adult.
What?
I'm nothing on Sandlot, or not Sandlot. I'm nothing on Angels in the Outfield as an adult.
I still feel the same way about
Angels Outfield is adult. I'm with you on that one.
As a kid, it was great. Like I loved it, but it's like I watched Space Jam once as an adult. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to watch it with my kids, and it's tough. It's a tough watch. That's a tough watch.
There's a lot of bad acting in that.
There's a lot of bad acting in that movie.
But as a kid, the soundtrack and the this and the that.
The soundtrack was slapping.
Oh, the soundtrack might be one of the best soundtracks in a movie of all time.
Mike Space Jam, right? Or
Yeah, the Mike one.
Just making sure.
No,
That
Mike
didn't care. Mike was like, as soon as we get offset, I'm going to hoop.
100%. He didn't. It wasn't no offset. He built the court on set.
I'm going to hoop.
They got a good question. Draft Day or Moneyball? Oh, that's classic, bro.
See,
I like draft.
That's tough, bro.
I like the draft.
I'm messing Moneyball though.
No, Moneyball was a better movie. Draft Day was not a great movie.
Hey, you know what? Because that's not realistic.
Football fan, I like the process of the draft.
Yeah.
But what GM you seen, dude? This is just not realistic. I traded all my first round picks, and you gonna give them all back to me? You pancake eating motherfucker. Like, no, this never happens. Like,
I don't know, man.
When you start
so
giving,
good, I can't take one of the
But see, this is what messes me up with both of the movies. So like, Draft Day was more of a like, it wasn't real. It was supposed to be like when they got Baker, but it wasn't really real.
Nah, that was Johnny Manziel.
Was it Johnny?
Yeah.
Was it supposed to be Johnny? Okay, but it wasn't a real story, right? Moneyball was a real story, and what annoys me about Moneyball is they make it seem like this was the thing that just blew baseball open and the A's go on a run, and I was like, they never made it out. I don't think they won out the second round. I don't think they made it to the second round.
But they did a lot with no money.
They did a lot with no money.
Because that was one of the cheapest owners ever in baseball.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about all of this. What does he do? Gets on base. And what's up with
I
this?
did like that.
What's up with this? The GM doesn't travel with
You
the
know
team?
what's an underrated movie that I
You
feel
gotta
like
pay
people,
for drinks in the vending machine?
I feel like people don't talk about
That's my
enough?
movie, man.
Trouble with the Curve.
Huh?
I'm gonna break out of here in a minute.
Oh, you out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh,
Get ready.
you bag of.
I'm sorry, I'm a bag of balls.
Yeah. He just
like
hit
a high
you. Just hit you straight.
Lame.
Lame.
That was a very well timed lame. Lame. That was funny.
And
No, Trouble with the Curve was good though.
I've never heard of that
I haven't
movie.
seen that one.
That's what's the old dude that was in why can't I think of the name of I can't think of his name.
What about Mr. 3000?
It's got
Mr.
y'all know how I
3000 is
am
cool.
with white actors. It's got old boy from Terminator that plays the villain.
Oh,
Ray Liotta. Is that Ray Liotta?
Terminator? Oh,
Terminator 2?
Liotta wasn't a villain.
Terminator 2 was
Wasn't Ray Liotta the villain?
no,
that
no.
was
Terminator 2 was
I know what you're talking about, but I don't
no.
know
It's
his name.
Terminator 2 was the liquid guy. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
ears.
yeah.
no.
Who was the dude that played him?
No, that was not Ray Liotta.
Yeah, no, that wasn't really old.
I know Ray Liotta.
Y'all know I don't know white actors. I just don't. Clint Eastwood is in it. John Goodman is in it. Robert Patrick, that's who it is. Robert Patrick is the dude that played him.
I have never seen that movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Muggs wasn't messing with Muggs in the comments talking about they weren't messing with Blue Chips.
Blue Chips is one of them. I don't like it, but I liked it because it had Anthony, it had Shaq, it had Chris Webber in it.
Everybody in the chat's like, Robert Patrick. Shout out to y'all for knowing actors.
I didn't. Blue Chips was cool because it had all the NBA players in it, but the
You know what's a good movie? What's the Sandler one?
Oh,
Oh, the basketball
Gems?
No, not Gems. Not Hidden Gems. That wasn't really a basketball movie, but it kind of was.
Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems. No, the one where he's scout.
Oh, with the real basketball
Yeah.
player, from,
Anthony Edwards was in it.
forgot
That was a good movie.
that was a good
That's
movie.
with Bo Cruz.
Yeah, with Bone Cruz. Yeah.
his name. Who was the guy he was?
What is the name of that?
Not Sarge.
Do you know it was good, but a lot.
Argonia.
Dark. Was it?
Darko. Was it Darko?
No. It was Arzonia or
Oh, Mario Hezonja.
Mario Hezonja was in there. Who's back in the league?
Yeah.
Mario Hezonja on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
well.
Oh, little play action. Oh, Caleb, I thought you had that, brother.
What does y'all feel about Jerry Maguire? Is that on your classic list?
Jerry Maguire is a classic. I would say Jerry Maguire has become one of those movies that I watch if Jerry Maguire is on.
Any given Sunday is
Oh, Hustle.
Hustle was the name of that.
Hustle. That was good. That was good. And because the other thing is Anthony Edwards wasn't acting. That was
No,
the
Anthony
thing.
Edwards was just being a Negro from Atlanta.
Look at that play action.
nice catch.
There you go.
Any given
There you go. Oh, that's Big
Yeah,
Luther.
I like Any Given Sunday. Any Given Sunday.
Any given Sunday was cool.
Jamie Foxx,
Pacino,
LL,
Coming.
Pacino,
Yeah.
Bill Bellamy.
Yeah, man.
Young, what's her name? The chick, the Cameron Diaz, right?
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that though? Like I like Any Given Sunday, but like there's comedy sports movies that I like more.
I agree.
Like Longest Yard, I like more than Any Given Sunday. I'll tell you one that's high on my list.
Benchwarmers is up there for me.
One that's
not up there.
One that's up on my list of sports. Good run there.
Nice.
One that's up there on my list of sports movies that I think has really fallen off a cliff as far as like people remembering it. Gridiron Gang, I was always something on.
The Rock?
Oh, The Rock.
With The Rock, and he was in the prison and all that. Yeah.
Ellie, yes, that was a good one. That was.
I messed with Gridiron Gang heavy.
Yeah.
That was
Nelly was in Gridiron Gang?
Yeah.
because
No, Nelly was in Longest Yard.
Journey Smollett is in there.
Yep.
Oh, she is in there.
Yeah, she is.
I'm waiting for her to drop.
The
Both of them.
Keanu Reeves.
The Replacements was okay, but it's not up there for me.
Both of them. Yeah.
That's it.
What's the movie about old boy that joins the Jets? And he was a regular dude with Mark Wahlberg. Phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah, Papale.
What was the movie?
That's about Invincible.
Oh,
Invincible.
yeah, that's what it was. That was good. That was good.
Invincible was great.
Radio.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
No.
It's not a sports movie.
Yeah.
It is.
And nah,
If you call that,
No, he don't play football.
bro.
Oh, he's
on the sideline.
Oh, my bad.
How can we forget? Remember the Titans. Yeah, that's the league. Remember the Titans.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, but that's remember.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, the Titans!
touchdown.
Hey,
Go ahead,
What about
that's number one for me.
You cannot replace a Gary Bird team.
Yeah.
What's myself off for the team?
It's no
What
longer
team?
or tie.
Nah,
Everybody's talking
I'm
about
gonna focus on me and get
Heard
mad.
about that. That's like a feel good.
Oh, Brian's song was phenomenal.
Yeah, but they talking about that. But that's not your favorite though.
I know,
It's
the
good,
Brian-
but
Brian,
I'll be
I'll be
honest
honest with
with
you.
you.
I
Sandra
love
Bullock.
Brian's song as a movie, but
The one with
it's
Sandra
up
Bullock.
there for me because it's the best.
Oh, Blindside.
Oh yeah.
Blindside.
The Blind Side was pretty good too.
Blindside.
Until I heard it was fake.
Yeah, that's what don't hit.
That's what
It
threw it
wasn't
off.
fake. It was embellished a little bit, like all movies. It was embellished just a little bit.
They trying to get money.
No,
Embellished a little.
they said Blindside was embellished like how Rudy was embellished.
Yeah, Michael Ward said this family.
I only seen Rudy one time.
Yeah, Rudy fake as heck.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
I'm
even
nothing on Rudy.
He said he wasn't poor, but why he ended up with this second family, and at the end of the movie, it was true because that lady was instrumental in him playing better on the football field. So it was embellished, maybe because he was not living on the street, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they had him like eating. Yeah, he was what he. No, what was the part? The part he said it was embellished was he was like, I had a bed.
Yeah.
Like we had beds.
But
Beds aren't expensive.
You gotta embellish that part, but as far as like they embellished supposedly him
just
eating
eat
on
it
the
up.
street and the bed part, but the rest of it was actually they said was kind of accurate. As far as like what they did with helping him being a better football player.
but that finessed him going to Ole Miss though.
Sports movies over the years.
Somebody said Rudy. Yeah,
I'm
gonna be honest with you.
I used to mess with Rudy.
Never was a fan of Rudy.
I'm nothing on Rudy.
I remember watching Rudy and just being bored out of my mind. My dad loved Rudy because he loved Notre Dame.
What me loving Notre Dame? For me, it was a feel-good movie as a person that never got a chance to showcase his talent, and it was all Hart. And Hart finally got him a chance to start one game and run out the tunnel after all them years on the practice squad and helping out.
But
To
see,
me, it's a feel-good movie.
they said that was all cap. Because it's a lot of NFL players on that Notre Dame team.
Ooh, look at that! Stop him!
Good stop. 3rd and 3.
33.
It was a lot of NFL players on that Notre Dame team, and they said, didn't nobody go turn their jerseys in to get Rudy a chance on the field? Nobody went out there and said, put Rudy in for the one play. It's like, in fact, when they carried him off of the field, they were joking with him, and they turned it into a real thing. It is. Oh, that's a tough catch.
That's a guy.
Okay.
Bro, they said they were messing with him when they put Rudy on his shoulders. Said everybody's like, I wish we had never done it. Because they did all of this out of it.
Do you consider Higher Learning to me wasn't really a sports movie?
Oh, Miracle is a movie, bro.
Miracle.
Miracle is a movie.
I've ever seen the Olympic hockey.
Miracle on Ice?
Yeah, I've never.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Miracle on Ice.
They said Higher Learning was it, but I'm like
Miracle on Ice is
The
phenomenal.
Almighty Doug movies.
the first couple.
The first two.
I'm some on the first
I got
couple.
wild after a while.
I get that. D1 and D2 was very.
And Mighty Ducks turned into like, hey,
Mighty
Billy
Ducks-
wants to play
Mighty-
hockey.
Mighty
Billy
Ducks
doesn't
and
have
the
legs. It's like, all right, bro.
Mighty Ducks and the Transformers, bro. Like they just. Yeah.
Is the John Madden movie good? I don't know. I haven't seen that one. Did that come out?
Is that out?
I didn't know that. Dang, that was a catch right
Somebody
there.
left him wide open.
Kyle pitched 7 catches for 101 yards.
What he should be.
Is the John Madden movie out? Because Nick Cage is playing him, right?
Boom.
I don't know if it's out.
Nick Cage is
I
playing.
know. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
playing them. Yeah.
Apparently, they said his Madden's pretty good, actually.
Hey.
Look, I tell you what, I like a turducken. I'm going to take that leg right over there and boom.
Or is he any offensive?
No, I think they showed him when he was younger, when John was thinner.
He is in a suit, though, because he wasn't
Bad
never
news
that thin.
bears is one.
Was the Michael Jordan
The Bad
movie
News
good? 'Cause I
Bears.
didn't see that one.
Bad News Bears was a
With
good
Marlon
movie.
Wayans.
Mike Holly said Air Bud, bro. I saw they were coming out with a new Air Bud movie. I was like, somebody put this dog down.
Like
Air Bud is garbage.
What was the Michael
Oh,
Jordan
you talking about Air?
Air?
Oh yeah, Air was good.
that's a
Air
Nike
was
movie.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't really a sports movie. That was more of
It
a.
wasn't a sports
good,
movie,
though.
but
That was a
I
shoe
liked
movie.
it.
That was a great
It was
movie,
good.
though.
It was good.
Chris Tucker acted his butt off in that movie.
Yeah.
Y'all might kill me for this, but I loved it growing up. Air Bud.
No.
We just said,
somebody- no.
somebody
All
put,
right, guys, well,
somebody
I
put
did
that
say I
dog
was about to
down.
leave.
That was garbage.
So on that note, all right.
That dog ain't gonna hunt.
Right, that dog don't. Right,
That dog don't hunt.
I thought that dog was cold. back
Hey.
then. 10 years old. I was like, Air Bud is.
Hey, bro, they making a new one. They making a brand new one. And
I probably will never watch it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, good stop by Jalen.
That was
Hey, the
Great
first
stop on 4th and 1.
first five
Get him out of here.
first 5 seconds. of that
Blacktastic
trailer.
said,
Ooh, what about
"Cool
the
runnings,
program?
cool runnings."
Cool Runnings was cool.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rain. Come on now, it's bobsled time. Cool runnings.
No, for me, to me, it was the program that was before that. The program. What do you do? Kill the quarterback. What are you doing this play? Kill everybody.
I don't remember seeing it, but that's how
I remember the,
I was watching Cuba Gooding's brother say.
That was Omar Epps.
I don't remember that.
in the program. Yeah, Omar Epps was in the program.
I remember, because I was just watching it today.
Joe Payne, the quarterback.
They said, because Cuba Gooding's brother was on this show called ESPN Playmakers, and then he said ESPN shut it down. He said ESPN shut it down because it was too much real life stuff going on. So I had to shut it down. But I never seen it.
Snot bubbles. Yes, I'm gonna hit you so hard. Snot bubbles. It was like, you got my sister pregnant and you ran away. Oh boy, I'm gonna get you now. He's like, I don't even know your sister.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta put that on my list of
Oh
watch.
boy, that's
I
classic.
gotta put that on my
Get back there, Tez. There you go.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
Decent.
What's the one with Buddy with the one eye?
What I gotta do to play? What?
What's the one? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking. He played Godfather of Harlem.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's hurricane season.
Hurricane season?
I'm
Is
not.
that what that?
Hurricane season?
Man, you think I can't go 1-on-5? Cause that was him.
No, that was Coach Carter.
No, that
that was hurricane season. That was hurricane season.
trash, dog.
He said, "We're gonna practice tomorrow, right, Coach? Right, Coach? Right, Coach?"
Oh yeah, Mikey Day. Yeah. Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for cooking dinner.
Yeah.
So the program, bro, was the business, bro.
It's called the program.
Yeah.
All right.
4th and 2. Bears need to stop
That's
it.
a movie or a show?
it's a movie.
I haven't seen it.
It was a movie.
Ooh, that's a touchdown.
Bro, that movie came out in like, I
We
wanna
still
say
got us a game.
96 maybe?
I'm gonna have to check it out then.
All right, good people, man. Till next week.
All right, Brody.
I'm signing
I'll
out.
let you later,
Chat.
man.
I'll let y'all, man.
Bow Wow was on Hurricane season. Yeah, I'm not.
Right at the cusp of 100K.
You talking about
Shout out
Uncle
to you,
Drew?
Pat. Shout out
Uncle
to
Drew,
you,
I
Pat.
didn't mess with Uncle Drew too much.
I'd seen that one time.
Uncle Drew was funny. I ain't gonna lie
was
to you.
good for a couple
But it was good.
Yeah, Uncle Drew was
like
not
her.
supposed to be a good movie. That's kind of how I feel about Uncle Drew. It wasn't supposed to be good.
What's the score? What, 28?
28-15. We still got a game, boys.
Yeah, well, I guess it is only third quarter, yeah.
Oh, when they got food.
He would've got food. You know he always hungry.
Hey man.
Yep.
He said, "Better Joe."
Hey, Joe hungry. Joe be
Nah, I
hungry.
knew he was finna get food. He was like, man, I'm getting a call. Man, you finna go get food, man. Finna go to McDonald's.
Yeah, you know that. He's like, I didn't make a phone
Man, I'm
call.
probably sitting in the lot right now.
And he gonna eat it outside too.
Right. He'll make a call, see if nobody else wanted none.
Oh, Joe will never do that, bro. Unless you with him, that's the only time he ate. Want something to eat? We talking about how Joe don't never call you when you stopping for
Bro, he
food.
in McDonald's parking lot right now.
Smash it. Unnecessary roughness. Oh, I remember that one too. I just like that.
Glory Road was good. Glory Road was real good.
But that was more serious than.
That was a serious movie, yeah. but it was good. Molly Mall, welcome back to the Breeze Super Fans, man.
What's good, man?
Now, we got to tap in a little bit, man. We still got a whole quarter and a half to go.
Yeah, still plenty of time. 28-16, 6:45 to go here. I tell you what, this game actually feels real. I wonder if it's because they put the Madden ratings out there. But it actually feels like a real football game.
Yeah, 45-10.
Revenant said Glory Road is my movie. I actually have Glory Road on DVD. I really liked Glory Road.
No, Glory Road was cool. Bobby Joe Hill.
When that mug called his mama.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? My son knows the answer. 3rd and 1. Let's go, baby. Let's get up in here. Did he get it? Oh, he did. All right. I was about to say, did he get it?
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this
Best of the best. We throwing White Man Can't Jump on there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a good movie, yeah.
Wesley and Woody Harrelson.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
I was
Rosie
something on the new
Perez.
one, a little bit. The new one is cool.
White Man Can't Jump.
I wouldn't give it.
Yeah, they remade it.
Yeah, I like the new one, but
I ain't know about
I wouldn't give it multiple. I wouldn't give it multiple watches, but it's good.
Yeah. It's a movie you can watch one time and be like, well, I watched that.
What are you talking about? White Man Can't Jump?
The new one.
The newest one.
I ain't going, bro. I ain't going.
Yeah,
I'm too nostalgic on the old
pretty
one.
good.
Come on, hit the flat. He should hit the other flat.
Jesus.
That was a bad one.
That was a real bad pass.
Jesse Bates, man, everywhere. He gotta have like 12 tackles by now.
Oh, yeah. He been all over the field, bro. He having a Bobby Wagner season.
Hey, yeah, so I was telling
Bobby Wagner?
I was telling Pat, Bobby Wagner got an 89 on the new game, but he's not on the team.
Yeah, Bobby ain't even signed to nobody right now.
So then
Bobby probably trying to skip training camp, though.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby
You know
ain't
what?
trying to
I'm
do all
getting too
that
old for
extra
that.
stuff, bro.
Ain't he been in the league like 12 years?
Yeah, Bobby trying to skip.
More than that.
Bobby probably absolutely nothing on going out to camp.
Like I said, I think he's
this what, year
underrated for me.
13, 14?
Because he was a tackling machine, but he didn't have a lot of the splash plays. For me, he was like, oh yeah, he's a
But you
good
know what it is.
linebacker.
But you know what it is now. His mind.
He's not compared to like the Lawrence Taylor types. He's not compared to me.
No,
to
I don't
like,
think he's compared to that. But I do think he was
like dudes from what's the dude from San Francisco?
Bosa's.
Not Bosa, the black dude, Fred Warner.
Fred Warner.
Right. To me, he's not.
I feel like Fred Warner he was compared with.
He was not regarded to me in those great linebackers like that. He was solid, but he wasn't like, he was to me he was more overshadowed.
Yeah, I would disagree with that.
Bobby was great.
I think Bobby Wagner got a lot of love.
Bobby was overshadowed by the other linebacker they had on that team.
On Seattle?
Yes. Because he made more splash, more sacks.
Bobby wasn't giving up nothing, no.
Bobby and
it was the other linebacker.
I can't even think of it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I remember the safeties.
No, that was Sherman and that was Chancellor.
Nah, the safeties was Browner and
Chancellor.
I mean, Chancellor and Thomas.
Yeah, Earl Thomas, but you forget about.
I remember,
but to me, it was another linebacker on there. To me, that's got more sacks, and so he got more. To me, he got more height than Wagner.
Earl Thomas, Ken Chancellor, Byron Maxwell. I forgot about Byron Maxwell. Richard Sherman.
On the option, it's Swift, and they continue to churn out.
Oh yeah, he's finna get up in there.
KJ Wright and Malcolm Smith.
KJ Wright.
Yeah, KJ Wright. That's it.
KJ Wright.
Because they talked about him more because he got the sacks. What it said, they got a point that he was more tackles, but that's what I say. The sacks is more splash play, so he got more recognition from me.
Bobby was the one calling the defense. Like Bobby's the middle linebacker. There you go.
I hear you. And I agree with you.
That's two for Colston.
But I'm just saying that to me, he's not putting those higher regard linebackers because he didn't get the sacks. He was more of the, coverage guy. Like for the Bears, even though Briggs was leading the team in, tackles outside of Chicago, it was Urlacher because he got more sacks. He got more of the highlight reel plays than Lance. Internally, we knew Lance was the guy, but externally, it was Urlacher. To me,
I don't think Lance was ever the guy over Urlacher.
Huh?
Lance was never the guy over
No, but I'm saying,
Urlacher.
but he was the tackle guy. It was Urlacher because he made the splash plays. He had the speed, but Urlacher wouldn't have been Urlacher without Lance. So that's why I say that Wagner was great, but he was overshadowed by the people that was making sacks.
Respect. What's your favorite sports TV show? The Game, I guess. I don't even know a sports TV show like that. Really.
The game only lasted 3 seasons though.
I don't know about that. The game was cold
the one with the Rock. The one with the Rock.
Ballers?
Ballers was the one, bro.
I thought Ballers only lasted 3 seasons.
Yeah, Ballers did only last 3 seasons.
But they was consistent.
RCF Facts NFL Films on Saturday morning.
No, it wasn't. It was a show for me. It was a Amar Rashad show.
I know what you're talking about because they remade it. I think it's called.
When he used to have like Jordan and Shaq and all them on there.
Yeah, he's come on Saturdays.
Because they redid it with Kristen Lillo.
Wasn't it? It was just something with Ahmad Rashad. What was it? It literally was like
inside the NBA.
Inside the NBA. No, it wasn't inside the NBA.
Inside stuff.
Inside stuff with Ahmad Rashad.
Inside stuff. Because they remade it with Kristen Lillo.
Ballers lasted 5 seasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mario Moore said All-American.
No. That is some of the worst acting.
Mikey Day said, y'all remember Pros versus Joes? Bro, they need to bring that back.
Bring it back.
They need to bring that back. I'm telling you, bro.
Stop talking.
Hey, didn't a Joe actually get put on after that? After being on that show?
Possibly. I do vaguely feel like I remember that because he actually was like showing out. But, bro, Pros versus Joes, bro, I remember this dude, he thought he was gone. I think it was Lawrence Taylor. He was like, yeah, I got him, man. I got him. I was like, and ran into Lawrence Taylor. That boy was like,
oh, terrible.
Lawrence laid that boy out. I think we need to bring that back so that people can realize that, like, you shouldn't speak on an athlete.
American Gladiators. That was classic, boy. Nitro.
Oh, man.
American Gladiators was classic.
The game had 9 seasons. Okay, but like, the first 4 seasons was cool. After
the first 4 or 5, I fell off on the game.
Like once Derwin got traded and they brought in Lauren London.
But
good defense.
Didn't they come back though? I think he came back.
Yeah, because they did the whole thing with Lauren London and Malik, and then after that the show ended and they tried to bring it back on Paramount, but it didn't do anything.
Blacktastic said Bobby Wagner is currently 3rd all-time in tackles behind Ray Lewis and Landon Fletcher. Bobby currently has 2,000 tackles. Yeah, listen, I don't know. I wouldn't agree with your take on Bobby.
So you think he gets just as much recognition?
I think most people think Bobby Wagner is one of the best linebackers that's ever.
They might, because you know what it is now though. His mind is taking over. So it's like now it's more so like
you feel that way, but when you talk about linebackers, who's always
Bobby Wagner is on it. Bobby Wagner used to kill.
No, it's not. You talking about Ray Lewis? You talking about Lawrence Taylor? You talking about Mike Singletary back in the day? You talking about those? He's good, but he's never mentioned like anybody's top 5 when they talk about their greatest linebackers.
But he's a part
Bobby
of one
will
of
probably be in my.
But Bobby's part of
that was my point. that he's great, but he's never mentioned in your top 5 linebackers
So
of all time.
my thing is this. What classifies it was that? Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because Bobby was part of one of the most dominant defenses for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
You went to
Bobby might be in my top 5, dog.
You went to 2 straight bowls, bro.
I got Bobby. This gonna be blasphemous based on the type of show that we do.
But say something. When you think about your linebackers, honestly, does Bobby's name come up when you when you first start talking about your linebackers of all time?
So Lawrence Taylor, Mike Singletary.
I don't even got Mike. Samurai Mike not in my top 5.
Yeah,
it's much better linebackers than Mike Singletary out there. Like I would say Ray.
Bobby. Yeah, Ray Lewis. Bobby is in there, bro. Bobby's in my top 5. But bro, you can't say I'm going to back-to-back Super Bowls with that defense and say
he might be top 10. I'm sitting there thinking about he might be in my top 10, not my top 5.
And that's my point. Like, as great as he is, he's not relegated into that top tier. That was my whole point.
2,000 tackles is.
I agree with you. My point was that when we talk about the great linebackers, he's never mentioned in that top tier. He's always, honorable mention type, which is why I said that. That was my take. Call it horrible, what you call it, what you want.
Yeah, I don't call it horrible, but it's just
it's up there.
I can't.
It's all right.
It's up there.
Appreciate it.
I'm just trying to think like my top 5. I might have Butkus in my top 5. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the highlight tape of Butkus, and I thought Dick Butkus was taller than he was.
He's not taller.
Dick Butkus is like 6 foot tall, but so many people were ducking,
but I ended up doing it too,
to get out of his way that it made everyone else seem shorter. What you doing, mama?
That's Joe. Joe, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Do you have Bobby Wagner in your top 5 linebackers ever?
Ooh. I mean, top 5 linebackers ever. Well,
because I said the take was that Bobby Wagner, as good as he is, he's overshadowed and he's not mentioned in the top linebackers because he didn't have the splash sack numbers that the other linebackers that's ahead of him.
He's a tackle machine.
Exactly.
The problem is, I think today's linebackers, everybody now is running. They're better athletes now.
Yeah, but there's no top 5 linebackers in today's linebackers in my mind. Like, on my list of top 5 guys, like there's nobody that I would move off of a list.
I mean, I feel like
anybody in the game today.
Patrick Willis was maybe the last dominant middle linebacker. No, Kuechly. Kuechly was the last maybe dominant linebacker. And then
Luke Kuechly's in my top 5.
Was a problem.
Luke Kuechly's in my top 5, actually.
You got to put Ray.
Ray is obviously in there.
You put LT in there.
LT, yeah, I was going to say.
No, he's outside. No,
we talking about linebackers. We
were just saying linebackers.
There's a difference between middle linebacker versus outside linebacker.
We're talking about linebackers, period.
Yeah, because LT.
Oh, if you're going to do that, then LT number 1.
Yeah.
And then you put Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could numb AZ. I mean, Singletary. I mean,
see, Singletary not in my top 5.
I said
because that defensive line was so phenomenal.
He got the room.
He got to play free, and there's a lot of dudes that did. Like Luke Kuechly didn't get that.
Look. I mean, Clay Matthews Jr. was a freaking problem. I hated
Clay Matthews.
Dude, from the Packers,
he was cold. He was top 5.
He was a problem.
Top 5.
Yeah, see, like Derek Thomas was a problem. Like, top 5. I just think it's different from middle linebacker to outside linebacker.
They forgot about Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas was a problem.
Derek Thomas was.
But for me, who I watched, watching my top 5,
Luke Kuechly.
I definitely got Ray.
That's a real argument. Luke Kuechly could be one.
So now my take ain't so bad now, huh?
No, I said what's his name is in my top 10, but you said Bobby Wagner doesn't get the credit he deserves. I'm telling you that Bobby Wagner is one of the 10 greatest linebackers to ever play
He's
football.
solid. Maybe top 10.
I agree with you. I just say he does. That's why I say he doesn't get the recognition he
But
deserves.
if you're one of the 10 greatest, you're not underrated.
I mean, hey, low key, my man Sean Merriman was a problem before he got
He's
here.
a dude from
That was my
but I'm
guy. Lights out.
But I'm saying on my so what I said was because my whole thing is
Ooh, we
played-
forgot about Junior
he
Seau.
played with the
Junior
top
Seau was in there,
defense.
yeah.
2 straight years in a row and went to back-to-back Super Bowls.
Who did?
Did we say Derek Thomas?
I did.
They said
Okay,
Chris.
yeah.
Yeah,
Was that
Wagner.
ball out?
Yeah, but see, nobody. Not to disrespect Bobby Wagner.
You can't bring up that defense without bringing him up. Like I know, like
Yeah, but nobody was like, yo, son. I mean, Bobby, like Ray Lewis was an intimidator. He was an ultimate leader. Like Bobby Wagner is one of those, he's a tackle machine. But Urlacher was a problem because Urlacher could literally play safety as well as linebacker.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
sideline. He was all of that. We watched him. Kuechly was a problem. Like, I can't sit there and say, like, yeah, Dick Buck. I never watched the Dick Buckus game. I mean, if I watch the old games, but my generation of watching guys that played top 5, I mean, now I definitely went back to see some LT because LT was a problem.
LT was crazy.
He's a problem. And he was still relevant to a
And the
point.
cocaine was just like, I mean,
Amazing.
bro, it's like how could you stop that
Hey, that's
player?
the thing. Are y'all
That's
something
gotta be
on,
cheating, bro.
Did you see the vid where the dude was like,
Urlacher.
like I called up 5 of my best homies and gave them their five athletes and we just came over and watched.
Oh yeah, we got to do
I
that.
like.
Yeah, I said that last time. Yeah, we get a pick. What just happened?
I'm something on
We
that.
stopped him.
Oh, that was a 4th down.
Yeah,
no, that
see,
was a
Black,
fumble.
that's what I'm saying, Black Tasty. You're talking 3-4 defense versus the Tampa 2 versus a 4-3.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what defense
so
it is. We know
any
LT and Ray
linebacker-
Lewis are 1 and 2.
I mean, because James Harrison was a problem. James Harrison is.
James Harrison was a problem.
That's like James. Like I got like my brain juices is flowing.
King Booker said cocaine was LT's protein bar. Hey, bro, that's not fair,
So like
bro.
James
That's
Harrison,
so not fair
Ray
for
Lewis,
you.
Urlacher, Patrick Willis.
He said,
Patrick Willis was a
Mario
problem.
Mott said, there you go, Pat with the cocaine mission.
Listen, if
Actually,
Michael Irving or LT come up, cocaine's gonna get mentioned.
Yeah, but
Michael Irvin got a whole pod called The White House, and it makes me laugh every time I see
ridiculous.
James Harrison. I never liked cocaine, but I did like the smell.
it. Yeah, pimento.
Let me
never-
say it. Oh, whole lot got into that time. Woo, huh. Yeah, I mean James Harrison. Oof, Urlacher,
So you
Ray
saying,
Lewis.
so basically now you're saying we need to split it up into positions of linebacker.
Well, there's a difference between middle linebacker because they got to call the plays. They're more like the middle. They're the quarterback of the defense. The outside linebacker a lot of times are they're rushing the passer. They're not basically a defensive end hybrid or like a Derek Brooks.
But then
sideline.
like in a 3-4, the middle linebacker doesn't have as much responsibility as say the nose tackle in the 3-4. So then you have to
No, a
adjust
nose
it by
tackle's
the end too
different.
then.
No, a nose tackle's job is to block linemen. The 3-4s are basically defensive ends.
Yeah. Your
Exactly.
linebackers become
Exactly.
defensive
So then-
ends.
But that's what LT.
So they're not going to be as much of a tackling machine. So that's what I say. You either gonna say all linebackers or split it up to particular position linebackers.
No,
I don't think that
because
we do that.
Urlacher's a prime example. He
Yeah.
didn't get a bunch of sacks, no sacks, coverage, but he was a great middle linebacker.
He got a lot of sacks on the Bears.
No, he
As far
didn't.
as, like,
Really?
As
No,
far
he didn't.
as he got more linebacker. He got more sacks than. Let me see. Who?
No, he doesn't. They stopped once Lovey got a hold of him. He was no longer.
Who was the guy that we had after him in the middle?
Nope. You saying after him, after Urlacher?
Yeah.
Talking about Roquan?
Yeah, but Roquan played in the
Roquan
3-4.
didn't get even close to as many sacks as to say Urlacher did.
Urlacher
Urlacher
has.
had that many sacks.
Urlacher has.
But Roquan was
Roosevelt Colvin played with him, right?
Colvin was
Yeah, early.
super early.
Urlacher has like
5 sacks
no, he got more than that.
in his second year.
No,
or whatever.
because remember his rookie year, he had
But
like
Roquan
9
was
or 10.
sideline
He
to
had a lot
sideline
of his
too,
rookie
though.
year. No, but Urlacher only has like 30 sacks.
Yeah,
bro.
once Lovey got in the Lovey system, he wasn't sacking the
Urlacher
ball.
don't have a lot of sacks.
He don't.
he had more than
He's got more interceptions.
You know who? Yeah, he got a ton of interceptions. You know who? What's old boy name? he always used to come on the freaking.
I see you, Mikey Day.
Lord Crimson, no. I do not think that KJ Wright is a top 5 linebacker. I just said his name was pushed around more because he was sacking the quarterback compared to Bobby Wagner. That was that.
You know, he used to pop up all the time because they would show him just like destroying quarterbacks.
And that's the bottom line because The Rock said so.
And he was, I want to say, he was Steelers, maybe Raiders.
Ooh,
I think it was Steelers. Jack Ham. He used to pop up on all them freaking.
You talking about that was
the NFL? Yeah. He used to pop up on all like the NFL, like they said, the NFL highlight tapes and stuff that they would do. I'd just be like, dang, man, that can't be legal. That's murder in 4 states.
Yeah, those people
That
back
can't
then
be
did
hard,
all
bro.
kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, I got like Patrick Willis up there.
Urlacher had 41.5 sacks. Yeah, he didn't have.
They said Ray Lewis also.
And Ray Lewis had 41.5.
Yeah, but I didn't think of Ray Lewis as a sacking linebacker either. Like Ray Lewis,
he was
Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher played linebacker at a point where it was like the middle of the field is where you can't throw the football.
Yeah, we're going to.
That's really what it comes down to. Like you can't throw this football over the middle of the field or you will die. And I think that's kind of what we were that's why we loved them. It wasn't because they could sack the quarterback. Like, and I would bet you Bobby Wagner don't got a ton of sacks, but
Black Tassie said 39.5.
39.5.
Yeah, but Bobby Wagner was freaking all over the field.
Well, the point is that they're not designed to go and do like you're saying, they're supposed to tackle. They're supposed to stop the running game, clog the lanes, not necessarily go after the quarterback as much. That's what the defensive line, that's what the defensive end's job is supposed to do. So that's why someone like an LT, that's why the defensive, that's their job, you know. But, right, see, middle linebackers aren't built to rush past. Most of them are 6'1" at best. Like, today's athlete, all these linebackers are fast now.
Yeah, they're moving sideline to sideline.
They're all moving.
You're not getting drafted if you can't move sideline to sideline.
Yeah. So now it's like, can they even stay healthy enough to even be a dominant?
Because you got to.
Well, you got to
drop back and cover
now. Like, I mean, they had spread offense back then, but the offenses now are just pure. Your tight ends running a 4-4.
Because I was going to say, think about 20 years ago, it was a more run predicated.
Yeah, everything was over.
So you had those linebackers to stop. It was Ray Lewis against Eddie George.
And I was just about to say this. You know who get hyped up and it irritates my soul? And Muz love this man. And they like every year, why is he not in the Hall of Fame? Eddie George is not a Hall of Fame.
He used to average about 3.5.
3.5 is not good.
3.5 to 3.7 yards a carry. But I think he had those big yardage like end of the year numbers.
Well, the thing with Eddie George was they would turn around and get a ball to Eddie George 45 times in a game and just say, go out there and get us 100 yards. And Eddie George would finish the game with like 110 yards. 2 touchdowns, which is good, but it'd be on 3.5 yards a carry, which is not good.
And to add to that, back then you used to get, if your running back was getting 300 carries, and he's now that's murder, suicide to give a running back 300 carries, because these linebackers are way faster. They were the outliers of the ones that stood above back then, but now everything is spread, like you're saying. Everybody's more copycat than it was back then. You may have the K-gun pistol offense with this team, and the 49ers ran the West Coast, obviously, but everybody had different schemes. Now it's
when the show starts and like that patented pistol offense that they bring to the game. I used to hate that. The pistol used to be working too. I'm so glad defenses evolved to a point that we got that for the most part out of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
it's tuddy. We ain't worried about it no more. We dominating, but still.
Yeah, I just think that the game has changed altogether.
He looked like he just got done committing a crime on that picture, bro.
See, now you can't even touch a quarterback. Everything is more spread out, so I think it's harder. I like Andre Bryant's comment, like not many 90s linebackers would survive if they told to run the sideline to sideline, but the athleticism has moved up. I think Patrick Willis was one of the first linebackers, because when did he come in the league, like 2001 or 2002? Like these are the first batch of guys that are running 4.5, 4.4 linebacker. You know, most of your guys weren't running that fast. I mean, our guys. I mean, a lot of our guys.
Brian was moving.
Ryan was moving.
No, yeah, Urlacher. That's what I'm saying. Urlacher.
Because he was
Urlacher.
he was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and he was a safety when they drafted him.
Converted safety, yeah.
So like the new era of linebacker coming in, the early 2000s, these guys is moving. But yeah, I'm trying to think of someone that's a dominant like middle linebacker today.
A lot of them
Roquan's off ball, but I was gonna say Roquan.
But Roquan's he's good. I mean, no
Roquan, Fred.
Yeah, we let him go. He didn't stick around here.
Aren't that because most of the teams are playing 3-4s?
No, it's because you don't pay off-ball linebackers. Off-ball linebackers are kind of becoming the running backs of the defense. You can find off-ball. When you have a plethora of something at a position,
yeah, like
unless it is literally like we can't win without this guy, you let it go.
Yeah, like TJ Edwards, like we literally plugged and played.
Yeah, we didn't miss anything,
and we're not
from
missing
that.
anything.
Yeah, like Roquan is really good.
But you can
Roquan
get
is great. Roquan is great, but he's not so much greater than when he was healthy. TJ Edwards was. I think their numbers were the same.
Yes, and we spent less money on both.
Well, you got both of them, but the problem was the guy you spent the bulk of the money on. And there you go, Kyle. The guy you spent the bulk of the money on in Tremaine is
Huge cheeks.
He's not
Except
even
for
here.
last year.
Yeah, last year was pretty much the best.
Well, he also came to be in a different system, and now he had to. You know, that's hard when you do a regime change and a scheme change and all that stuff. So, I mean, if you're a football player, you're a football player, but you know, it's different nowadays. So yeah, I mean, I definitely put in Ray because the leadership, the killer instinct, the dog. You know, he was just a tackle machine. I'm a machine, jerk. You can't hurt me.
Yeah.
They kicked you out from upstairs,
Yeah,
huh?
James Harrison, I'm putting up there.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, so Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, Zach Bond.
Ooh, I like Zach Bond.
Zach Bond's a solid name. Yeah.
DeMario Davis. Drew,
from Houston?
Yeah, like Fred.
DeMario Davis on the Jets now.
The Jets now, okay.
Yeah, Drew Tranquil, Jack Campbell, Dre Greenlaw, Devin.
That's
Bush.
what I'm saying. None of these like
Devin Lloyd. I forgot about that.
like Fred Warner. Yeah, I'm not looking at him in the same class to me as, you know, the guys we talked about. I'm not saying that they're bad. They don't come to mind. Like I feel like this modern NFL is like the reality is they done made it so hard for you to play defense anyways.
that part,
you know,
cause you also got to remember in certain schemes they using the free safeties to come down as the linebacker too. Mm-hmm. So it's like if we gonna do that, you gotta open up pretty much everything.
Right. And so that's why it's like it's just different, you know. And now it's more skewed for the offense anyways. I mean, the quarterback can literally throw for 5,000 yards like it's nothing if they're on their game.
Well, not as much now.
No, I'm just saying
these months now, it's like
it's opened up.
Defense is starting to catch back up. A lot of the offensive games are you're starting to get those defensive guys that, you know, can keep up with them.
Right.
Well, you crack me up with this mic every time.
Yeah, it keeps like it was perfect, and all of a sudden it keeps sagging down. Won't just stay here. Stay. Thank you. Don't go nowhere.
41-23, 5 minutes to go.
Hey, Drake London sighting. Also eats free in my book. Fantasy championship.
I finished the championship.
Hey, are you talking
Ooh, I gotta set my league.
Are you playing back in that league that you supposedly cheated
No,
on?
I was dead serious when I said I wasn't playing.
And we all moved on.
I gotta set a draft.
I was dead serious when I said I wasn't playing.
We immediately found a replacement.
Oh, you kicked him out? Oh, y'all find, yo,
No, he said he's not playing. We was like,
I said I wasn't
We were
playing.
like, all right.
What league is this?
Oh, that league he cheated in that they
I didn't see.
I said so-called cheated in.
Next time, get people that know the rules, and You wouldn't have that problem. Even though I was still gonna win either way. But
I stand corrected, Andre Bryant. 4,000-yard pass.
yeah,
The point is that they done made it. You can't touch a quarterback.
I don't know if we 10 years removed from a 5,000-yard pass. Didn't Pat have one?
why not? No, Pat got one. Pat got one.
5 years ago?
Pat got one.
Drew Brees didn't have
10 years.
he didn't have a 5,000-yard season though.
Yes, he did.
I'm saying not before he left.
Oh,
Like not his last few years in the league. He didn't have a 5,000-yard season.
Let's look it up.
But Pat had one for sure.
yeah, I know Pat
I
had
think that
one.
was 2019.
And I think Brady got close.
No, Brady had one. He had one in
Drew
Tampa.
Brees at 5,000 in 2016. That's 10 years.
That's 10 years. No, I think Brady hit 5,000 in Tampa, didn't he?
I thought he did.
I thought he. Let's look it up.
When he had Mike Evans and oh boy.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah,
we are only 5 years removed that Tom Brady was 5,316 yards.
Mikey Day said, "Hey Ringo, how you feeling about that Giants wide receiver room?"
Ooh.
I mean, it's decent. I'm more excited to see the defense in the run game because now that we got Patrick Ricard, I think we'll actually be able to do some things. Even though I think Tyrone Tracy is probably gonna go back to being RB1 because from the clips that I've been seeing of Cam Scotterbo, I don't think bro is like fully recovered from that.
Hey, he did that backflip. You better hope he is.
Right,
bro.
better say he did the backflip. You better.
He didn't complete it.
He definitely didn't. He fell.
He didn't
But
complete
he
it.
still was able to push off and get all the way around. He
I think we're gonna be Harbaugh is building his team. I think we'll be competitive. I think we'll be competitive this year. I don't know.
500.
Maybe just because like last year we lost 7 games about one score.
By the way.
We lost 7 games by one score.
Matter of fact, Jameson in 2019.
Chris said, "I didn't cheat, and I would have won either way."
No, I was still going. No, because it was so stupid. Like I was 4-1.
It's a little fishy trade.
I was 4-1 at the time he sent the trade. I didn't tell the man to send the trade. My whole thing was, if you finna sit up here and do this, at least get somebody that know the rules. Cause he was already playing fantasy. He already knew what he was doing. I didn't tell that man to do that.
All fantasy owners ain't on the same way.
And then the thing is, I asked the chat, I'm like, hey, if y'all cool with this going through, that's cool. If fine, that's cool too. What they say? Oh yeah, bro. He still
Honestly, we just didn't answer most of them.
He
We
still
just like,
gotta
whatever
win.
it is, what it
No,
is.
that's not.
But no, it's been like that because we used to have this dude in our fantasy league named Jordan.
Yeah, you know who not to pick on in the league.
Jordan would fleece all the newcomers
I didn't
every
pick
year.
on him though.
He would abuse
I
the
didn't
rules.
pick on him though. He sent it to me. So
That's
it's like, what you want me to do? The first thing I did was I sent it to the commission. And you know what Ken gonna do?
He ain't gonna. Some people ain't gonna pay attention to the minute details.
Like I'm saying, like that's not on me. But then to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I know you won, but we finna pay you in installments." All right, okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. to put hands on
bro.
Ken. I'd have to drive
Nah,
out
bro,
there.
I can't. Nah, I said
What kind of money we talking?
I said nah. It was a nice sum of money. I did some. It was a nice sum.
Then that's why you got cheated. You gonna get this penalization. Like,
I mean that's cool.
How dare you pull up on my
That's
doorstep?
cool.
I'm gonna give you a bag of pennies.
Nah, he just don't like when I went. Ken.
Are you petty patty?
Yeah, Ken is
Ken is sort of
Ken don't lose well.
Oh.
like
Yeah, he don't lose well.
Anytime I win, it's got to be some type of conspiracy.
Mikey, they want to know what the trade is. You remember the trade?
The trade was.
You know he does.
So the trade. I
No, he does.
Nah, the trade was.
Trade was crazy.
The trade was Warren from the Steelers, the running back, and Buddy from the Chargers, Quentin Johnson from the Chargers. But he was on the heater though. Cause I tried to give him the fat though.
I was like, I don't believe.
No, he do it.
gonna fall off a mountain.
He was on that.
So right, so you gave him Warren.
He was on that.
Quinton Johnson.
No, that's what he asked
Quentin
for.
Johnston.
Quinton Johnson.
That's what he asked for.
He asked for Warren and Quinton Johnson, and what'd you give up? I mean, what'd you get back?
Drake London
No,
and DJ.
What'd you get back?
I got Drake London and DeAndre Swift. I didn't tell that man to make that trade. That was my only thing. If we doing this for a chunk of change, and you know the rules.
That trade was BS.
Hey, but y'all let it go through. If somebody put that on your table right now, you're not taking that deal.
I take that deal.
You take that deal?
Take that deal.
Dang good deal.
And you already leading in the league?
It depends.
What you want me to do?
It depends. It depends. No, it depends.
No.
It depends because if I care about things being equal, I'm just trying to catch this dollar.
And the thing is, but the thing is, I asked the chat. I said, "Hey, y'all cool with this?" I mean, I'm already.
How many people responded? Out of let's say 12, because there's about 12 people in the league.
Yeah, I think we
How
got
many
12
people
teams.
responded?
I asked.
How many people responded?
Everybody that mainly
3.
played was like, "Oh man, we still got to." You know how Pat is.
How many people? Answer the question.
Everybody that actually played mainly responded.
How many? How many?
He said
How
right
many?
there.
How many?
Everybody
How
that's
many?
mainly in the league responded.
How many?
No, everybody didn't respond. It was like 3 people.
Everybody didn't respond.
Then you know that was some BS there.
Bro, but he sent it in the chat. He sent it in that chat though.
3 out of 12.
He sent it in that chat. So
3 out of 12.
So that's my
3 out of
fault.
12. 3 out of 12.
That's my fault.
3 out of 12, bro. 3 out of 12, bro.
It's not.
He said, I failed to see the part where that's my problem.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Somebody gave you a trade for Drake London and DeAndre Swift on the table, and I'm already winning in the league. You're not gonna take it, mind you. I don't understand why they. I don't understand.
Not even an insurmountable
I don't
league, bro.
understand why they was.
Not even an insurmountable
I don't
league.
understand why they was so up in arms about Drake London because the man didn't even play for me half the time.
It technically is not Ringo's fault. The commissioner should have, if there was an unfair trade.
And they won't acknowledge that Ken is a bad commish.
Oh, no, we acknowledge
Ken
that.
is a terrible commish.
I think we all acknowledge that.
You should have said, "Hey, that's not cool." Because the guy giving it to him.
Oh, game's over.
So again, I ask you, I missed the part where that's my problem.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Like, bro.
Hey man, the Bears
You're not gonna put that on
actually get
me.
the win here versus Atlanta. Blow them out. 3-3. Back to 3-3. Let's see if we can get above 500 this upcoming week, man. Boys, the Bears are 3-3 at this point in the season. What would we be saying coming off a 40-point win?
I think it's still.
time.
I think no.
But we beat a team 71-30, Joel. So it ain't really about time.
I forgot about that one.
No, I think for me it's we beat the bad
hot.
teams, but we lost to the good teams. Still,
Yeah, I hate
we
that.
lost to Carolina. We lost.
We beat Philly.
Yeah, we beat Philly. We lost to Carolina. We lost to Minnesota because we was 0-2 starting the season.
Yep.
Then we won Philly, and then we lost Green Bay, and now we won this. So 3-3.
They probably got them playing on how they played last year. This is 2026.
Nah, but that's not going.
Oh.
That's not gonna do it. I think if it was for real, then I would have questions because why are we're getting up for the bad teams, but we're not competing or getting up for the good teams. That'll be my thing, especially with this with the high powered offense. I mean, they just put up 44 against Atlanta.
That's been our crux. The whole.
I think that would be my thing.
Not being able to show up really, it's if they can convincingly beat one of the good teams, that's what you want. You want to be competitive. That's why I know we joke about like I had them going 13 wins. But it's like when you look at the schedule, based off how this team is constructed with the offense, they should be able to compete in every game. And hopefully we don't look like we don't belong there. Like that was our thing. We sit there on prime time and the Bears just look like garbage. And it's like finally that we look like a respectable team and should be able to compete against any team we go up against.
Definitely offensively.
I think that's the challenge for not only Ben but the leaders on this team to say, hey, we can't rest on what we did last year because now with the with the window being open of hey, we're trying to compete for a championship. These primetime games are gonna happen the next 3-4 years. We got Caleb, we got these parts. We need to be able to show up when it matters.
Yeah.
So I think what we're seeing is a new era. The Bears are just finally maturing into modern NFL. Like they finally woke up. Like, we have to invest in the quarterback. We got to invest in the line. Like, they're doing the things they're supposed to do. So it would be nice to just to see, like, okay, we got one. We have a quarterback that the national media and everybody is into, so that we're getting that national respect. So I think they recognize that pressure that's on them too. I mean, you can't have all these late night games and primetime games and you're not showing up. So I think the Bears are getting what they paid for with Ben Johnson. Finally, we got a real coach. We got a system. And just basically we talked about earlier today, you said they look good coming out the gate where the offense could be ahead. Like, hallelujah. Like, finally, hallelujah. Yeah, we got that. But the point is just that they'll finally just be a modern team.
Yeah.
And they should be able to just, hopefully take off and actually compete in every game. It would be nice to not be contenders, or like pretenders, not being pretenders, but actual contenders.
Yeah. Listen, I'm excited about hopefully what we see in these Madden Sims plays out, except maybe a little better defense.
4-1.
Although it would be tough. See, this is the tough part, right? It'd be tough to like hate on the defense because technically Montez Sweat has like 17 sacks.
Right, I was gonna say, didn't he have like 3 sacks or 4 sacks in one game?
Kyler Gordon going crazy.
Kyler Sack got 3 picks. It'd be tough to be like, yeah, we really suck. Like, I don't know how, but the hope is that what we see offensively definitely carries over into the season. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. For super producer Joel Holt, the man formerly known as Ringo J, Stefan Adon, and of course, Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better? Nobody, bro. With his boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago.
400 away.
400 away.
Let's go.
400 away.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends, your family.
Tell your mamas to tell your mamas. That's our OG.
We're back.
The best show for Chicago sports.
Foosball. You playing that foosball, Bobby Boucher?